Oh, everybody, Jess ran her first game.
I saw
Magical
that.
Mysterium.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Real good.
Jesse, you here?
Well, as far as like deciding how well it went, I think I'd have to defer to the people who played it. It was absolutely nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Mm.
Congrats,
Please,
though. That's exciting.
Oh, thank you.
please accept our praise and compliments. You deserve all of them. No, it was real. Sorry, you want to go?
No, I was just gonna say I can't wait to see her grow as a DM and everything. She's already doing so well.
Yeah, I bet you'd be pretty darn good.
It's it's a real fun group. Seeing Alex as a player is really fun because it's like we've seen him do everyone else, but now it's like, oh, it's just you and who you made. And Rupert's fun.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't wait to explore him more.
What did you choose for all your stuff?
I'm Potioneer, like herbology potions, and he's a Gryffindor.
I went with astronomy. I'm a Gryffindor, and I am Maxwell Skeeter.
Cool.
What level are we? Are we 7 or 6?
7.
7.
7.
7 on my sheet.
I have not updated my spell slots.
Oh shoot, I never leveled up.
4, 3, 3, 1. Okay.
I mean, we're on.
Hello, everybody! Welcome back. It's been a little bit. We had some shows going on, and now we are all returned for our greatest episode yet. I guess I do have some music to share. I forgot to. I don't think I sent it. Yeah, there we go. You guys now have an awesome Spotify playlist here, curated by yours truly. Last episode, we finished off classes, and we were moving on. We were able to create our Quidditch team, Top Gun. Woo! We will be competing in the Quidditch finals, the championship matches. This is an inter-house championship. You're going to be seeing people from all over. And including, if you keep going, going to be fighting against the upper years too. It's going to be a little bit more narrative focused instead of, like turn-based strategy. We're going to focus a bit more on the story and whatnot. And so I guess sit back and have some fun and cause as much drama as possible. I'm just going to start. All right. Ladies and gentle wizards, witches, wizards, and warlocks of all ages, one hand or no hand, welcome to the Hogwarts Quidditch pitch! The cheers erupt from all around. Oh, 10 arrived. Hi, 10. I'll restart that. I'll
So
do
sorry.
that one again. Hi, we were just beginning.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentle wizards, witches, wizards, and warlocks of all ages, one hand or no hand, welcome to the Hogwarts Quidditch Pitch! And cheers erupt from all around. The stands are shaking, the brooms are humming, and I can feel the magic in the air tonight! Either that or someone let off a road killing jinx in the commentator's box. Man, was that you, Jack? Oh, God. Enough chatter. Let's meet the teams. All around you, you see the Hogwarts Quidditch pitch, covered in fluttering banners of different colors. What is your team's colors? Silver, maybe being one of them.
Seems like we should just do the silver, blue, white, red, like Captain
Pink, white,
America
green.
you did.
Red, white, and blue. Fucking America. You guys need to come out to that song. America, fuck yeah. Saving the world and the motherfucking day, yeah. Okay.
I'm not even from America.
Flying in with more heat than a Hungarian horntail's hiccup. Cloaks flaring, eyes blazing, hearts pounding. It's the daredevils of the sky, the fearless flyers of fury. Give it up for Blazing Basilisks! And you can see flying out onto the Quidditch pitch other people from your year. We've got on the other team, we've got Wilfred and Gemma, Ernesia, Sally, Saoirse on one side. They are all coming out against you, wearing bright green and harsh gold. Ooh. You can see they fly around creating like I think they trail behind one another, creating the illusion of a flying snake zigzagging through the crowd. People eat it up quite loudly. All of you guys, as the cheers intensify and the enchanted banners wave themselves, the sign of the blazing basilisks shoot up from all around. You guys are just on your brooms or like are holding them next to you, ready. We're gonna kind of go into a little bit of a pause here as everybody is backstage, just awaiting for their cue. Who's the team captain?
It's Aurora, right?
I guess by default,
I
possibly.
mean, she organized it.
Yeah, I guess.
Hmm.
The only other one I think that would probably be more competent than Aurora would be Maylis, who also organized it.
Yeah,
Was perhaps
So-
a little bit more organized.
I think like Aurora,
I'm down with that.
you're like you turn around and take inventory of your team. I want everybody, we'll go around the table to say what Aurora sees, what kind of vibes, how you're feeling, having been you're about to go on. Okay, we'll start with Dee Dee. How's she looking?
Excited, but maybe not with all like the right gear, if there is such a thing for Quidditch. I can't really remember.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
There's Quidditch robes and everything. There's like
Quidditch
arm
robes.
pads and helmets and things like that. Depending. Oh,
Yeah,
also
she
state
doesn't
what
have that.
like what position you're playing. There's
Well-
keeper, seeker. There's 3
Bludger, is that
chasers
what
and
it is?
2 beaters.
Beaters. I'll be a beater.
All right. So, Dee Dee, what do we see
Yeah.
of her? How's she looking?
She just sort of showed up like it was a casual intramural thing. And she's got this, the bust-sized broom that her friends gave her.
It has like a ribbon tied to the end. Like you like cleaned it up, polished it, made it look all pretty.
I practiced to fly all yesterday. I can actually stay up in the air most of the time.
And then Shade. What do we see of you? How are you feeling? What's going on
Shade-
as you're awaiting your time to go up?
Shade's ready to go. He plays Chaser on the Slytherin team or has, but I think I was nominated to be Seeker or something like that when the roles were being divvied out a while back. Is that right? Was someone else wanting to be Seeker?
I don't hear anybody else.
I think you're
I-
categorically the best stat rock.
Okay.
The only one that
Also
that's
started.
probably the only one that I think Aurora would also fit for was Seeker because she's got a plus 11 in perception,
Oh wow. My
but
perception.
she's not great in Dex or well, I guess athletics she's good in, but not Dex.
I have a -1 to athletics, but a +3 to acrobatics. My perception I have proficiency in, and then Dex I have +3. Is that good? I don't know.
What do you guys?
Passive perception is 15. What is your passive? You have a high passive though, don't you?
Yeah, 21.
Wow.
I have a plus 11 to perception. It's 10 plus perception.
Did you like min-max it? That's great.
Well, it's a good trade-off for the -2 in intelligence and the not great
Mhm.
constitution.
Yeah, if you want it, go for it. So
Yeah.
I'll be a chaser. Like I'll do what I've always been doing with the Slytherin team.
All right. Cougar, how are you
Mhm.
what are you looking like? How are you feeling?
I mean, Shade has all the correct gear. I think I have a pretty good broom as well, if I remember right, from theft. uh, and then yeah, feeling good, feeling excited to play. Enjoy Quidditch.
Maylis, what position are you? What do we see of her? Any nerves? How you doing?
Well, yeah, Maylis is really, really nervous, but she's also really excited. She is a reserve beater for the Slytherin team, so she's probably never played a Quidditch game before now, and she's really scared at the actual possibility of that happening. I would say she's a beater unless we have unless we have two other
There's
ones.
there's two beaters. So Dee Dee is a beater, you're a beater.
Yeah, I just didn't know if there was like another person who was
Don't worry too much about it. It's all good.
Yeah, other than that, she's probably just like all jitters.
You're like over by the door, like watching out into the crowd, watching the blazing basilisks doing their little movements and stuff.
You guys, there's like a lot of people here. This is gonna be great. There's just a lot of people.
Yes, there are quite a few. But I think it's the ones in the game you have to be worried about, right?
Those are wise words.
Finbar, what position are you? How are you feeling? You doing? We still need a keeper. And more chasers are always useful.
He doesn't really have any. I don't really have any stats that make me better or worse at those positions. So, do people mind if I take keeper?
Sounds good.
Go right ahead.
We see Finbar, and he's probably prepared like a nice little pregame meal just to keep everyone's energy up. And you just see him. He's been drying the same dish for like 5 minutes now. He's just trying to be like, "Yup, this is fine. This is fine. I know how to fly a broom, right? Right? I did once, and then again, and I should spend more time flying and less time worrying about stuff. This is gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Just don't break a bone, and you're fine, right? Maybe I'm gonna be fine, right?"
What? Yeah, definitely.
Everybody's gonna be fine. It's just a game at the end of the day. Point is to have fun.
Right. Have fun. Don't get hurt. Maybe put that second one on top, actually.
And if you like it as like a B part of that, if you do fall off your broom, try to land on your head so it's like immediately fatal. You don't want to like end up living with shattered bones the rest of your life, right? She like gives a little punch to Finbar on his shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you have no idea how much I've. No, I know the feel. I know the feeling. Trust me, it's. I've been through that. It's fine. It's not, but it's fine.
Yeah, so you know what to avoid.
Yeah. Don't get hit and don't fall. That's the key point of this.
All right,
Arresto
Viper.
Momentum is a powerful spell.
Viper. How are you feeling? What are you looking like? What position are you in? I think Chaser is all that's left. So
I guess I could do Chaser. Do I need to be good in a certain thing for Chaser? What's a Chaser?
that'd be fast. You're the one that's going to be scoring the goals.
I got nothing, and I got 1 in dexterity. I got this.
Fuck yeah. So how's Sarai looking? How's she feeling? What's going on with her? What do we see?
I would say Sarai is probably doing is she's like laying on the not laying on the ground but staying on the ground and like with all her gear on and Barkley's there and she's like doing the like a kid like hands playing with Barkley, like like messing around with his like mouth and paws trying to make like play fighting, and then as she's play fighting she's just saying facts like cats and dogs have belly buttons, pillowers are actually black, like trying to like reassure herself by just spitting out facts to not realize that like this is terrifying. I'm jellyfish are immortal.
Do you want like a little basket on the back of your broom that has Barkley in it?
Can I?
Yes.
Yes, I want that. Then a little basket
It's
with
just
Barkley
style.
and then like maybe like Sarai got somehow like got like a piece of fabric and like puts like on him like a handkerchief or a scarf on each of the heads. I don't know if I showed the art of Barkley or not. I did do art. I think everyone saw it.
I saw it. Yeah, it was great.
Sweet. I'll make sure everyone saw it. It's so cute. I thought.
Well, Aurora, you look at your team, a mix of nerves, excitement, and blissful ignorance. Oh man, you're gonna lose so bad. Or maybe not. How are you feeling, Aurora? What do you do?
She's just happy everyone's here to have fun. Honestly, at the end of the day, that's all that she wants. So if they're gonna lose, which they probably will, they'll go out with style.
What do you say to your team? It's your moment.
All right, team. Everyone gather up. Friend circle. I know that today might be absolutely nerve-wracking, and some of you are afraid of heights, and afraid of falling, and afraid of imminent death upon hitting the ground.
Some of you may die.
That's a sacrifice I am willing to make. But we have a really good group here, and everyone's each other's friend, and we're all here to support each other. And at the end of the day, that's what I want to see. I want to see you looking out for your team. I want to see you out there crushing the opposition in optimism and in camaraderie. And if you can, bludgeon someone off their brooms.
That sounds dangerous.
That's your position.
I've said this. I've also said this before, that that's your position. You have to use the bat to. That's why you have the bat. Gotta swing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought this was a drumstick.
Do you guys kill each other in this game here? This is what you guys do in the UK?
I don't know. I just play it how they play in the Americas.
Oh, they did that in America. So wow, the more you know, Barkley.
They have yard line.
Just means that you don't know the highs and lows of
The
American
epic
football.
highs and lows of high
Some
school
high
football.
school American football.
As the vice captain of this team, I would just like to say that you guys are all going to be great. And when we lose, we can still party later. And I brought this, and she's going to pull out a potion from her bag, so we can poison the other team to give us a better chance of winning. I just made it last night. It's called a fatiguing fusion, which is what I just
perfect.
wrote.
So smart.
Dee looks very uncomfortable.
We are about to
So-
begin. So is Maylee's like doesn't go on with the rest of them, but like sneaks around the pitch to their side, goes to their like watering their jug.
Their watering den, their trough.
Their
What are
watering
you
den,
trying
their
to say?
trough. Yeah, like the jug, where like you fill up the waters and then hand it
Oh,
out
like
to
the
teammates.
gate, like the giant Gatorade jug.
Yeah, the Gatorade jug. Yeah. Just Maylee's doing that.
Yeah, that's a better idea than the one-off poison I had. Poison idea.
All right.
Nice. Nothing
You're
like a
gonna
little
need a pretty good
subterfuge.
distraction. Mm-hmm.
I
You
think I'll
pick
start
Barkley?
heckling Wilfred. Wilfred, you think you're gonna win?
Remember that Wilfred is like on the opposing team, right?
Oh yeah, I thought.
Yes,
aren't we
he's already
poisoning them.
pitch. No. You guys are like backstage, right? So you guys are just about to. You can begin to hear. And taking the skies against them tonight, dripping style and stitched with steel nerves, faster than a firebolt on Felix Felicis, scream your hearts out for the sky slicing legends themselves. Gun! I don't know. I think I was too loud for that little thing. Top Gun! And cheers intensify. The enchanted banners wave themselves. And that's your cue, Aurora.
All right, everyone. Battle stations. Take to the skies and don't look down.
You guys all take out to the skies, and you can hear a crescendo of cheering and applause from all around. And what do we do? I know that Maylease isn't here. She's currently stealthing. Maylease, you can make me a stealth check. Everybody else, what theatrics are we doing for our opener?
I have an idea. Do we all start singing Danger Zone?
Yeah, that's our walkout music, 100%.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna play this.
Cole, you and I had the same thought. Good one.
Definitely dangerous.
Yeah, it's got to be Danger Zone.
I'm playing it now. I
Good.
see it. All right, so we got our songs. So that starts playing over the crowd. And what do we see from you guys out on your brooms? Are we like having like trails of color behind us and doing like sort of like a jet show?
Yeah, absolutely. We're Blue Angels in that up.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, all right.
We're flying in formation. We got flares coming up behind us. We actually make like the Top Gun logo with like skywriting abilities, all kinds of shit.
All right. Let's get a group acrobatics check.
Oh boy.
Or you may roll performance as well.
Okay.
Performance.
Same.
Performance or acrobatics? I have proficiency.
Oh god. I'm doing luck point. Should I waste it on this? Probably
Wait,
not.
do you guys all wear like the green onesies?
Yeah,
For
the
your-
flight suits.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are all wearing the flight suits.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. I like that.
Okay.
Can we say that everyone is also wearing aviators?
Yes.
Yes,
Really
definitely.
Is this at night?
Absolutely.
It's like,
No, it's
wow.
not night.
That would be bad. It'd be kind of funny
No,
though.
that
If we're
would
all
be
wearing
bad.
sunglasses at night.
Wow,
Yeah, I
Aurora,
can't fucking see the snitch.
it's like, wow, Aurora, where'd you find all this stuff on such short notice?
Why do you ask so many questions?
You know,
Let's just say I hope this is done within the hour. We're all gonna be
Barkley get
naked.
some little ones. Barkley gets little ones for him.
Yeah,
Barkley has little
Barkley outfit.
Three little
Yeah.
aviators
Yeah.
for each of his eyes.
He's got a little jacket, like little aviators. He's got to go in cool.
All right, how we do?
Well, I got a 22 on performance.
Fuck yeah.
Incredible.
I got a 14 on performance.
You know what we need? We need like crowd ambience.
A dirty 20 on performance.
I got an 11, but I could do a luck point if we need it. I kind of want to save it for the game.
Probably best to
Yeah,
save it for
save
the
it.
game, I think.
Okay.
Unless the beginning part really matters, which I don't think so. I think it's just entering in style.
Right. I just want us to look cool. I got the worst roll though.
Well, thankfully
I'm
it's a
sending
group
you
check,
the-
so like it's the content of the group's check that'll really put us over. So if more of us have like a higher roll, then we'll look cool no matter what.
I got a
There you
13.
go.
Median is a 14.
Layering some of these sounds really helps. I recommend grabbing the stadium crowd sound effects and then also playing the Quidditch Champions playlist at the same time.
I'm gonna get immediately overstimulated if I do too many sounds.
All right. So let's see. So we had Dee Dee with her 22. We got Maylee's got an 18. That's not bad. Finbar got his 14. Shade with an 11. Sarai with a 13. And Aurora with a 20. So I guess that means that Dee Dee and Aurora are leading some of the stuff. Dee Dee, what's a cool move that you do that captures the hearts of the crowd?
I think pretty much just making the Top Gun Loco out of some form of curriculum, and the other one that starts with a V, and yeah, just flying through it, leaving contrails, all the things that
yeah.
the Blue Angels do.
All right. You cast out like curriculum and it shoots out of your wand, exploding into a firework that creates like a ring, and then a bunch of your friends fly through it into different directions, and the ring explodes from around. Good wand work. Aurora, what do you
Definitely.
do to capture the crowd?
Aerolon rolls, which is
Mhm.
different from a barrel roll.
I think Aurora will make like little crystals and stuff in the air with Glacius. Like using kind of like the moisture from the air to just kind of like make a little sparkle, like snowflakes in the air.
All right. Maverick. You send off a torrent of snow and ice that appears in the air like glitter, creating a I think like a fog would also appear underneath of all of you guys that adds to the overall effect. You guys have really captured the hearts of everybody, which leads Maylis to properly be able to get over to the other side because she's like ducking down in the undercroft and like running along the wooden beams to get to the other side. Maylis, you finally make it, and you can see some of the people from the other team down there, like the water boy is by the cooler. Damn, they're really cool. He says up, staring straight up at your teammates.
You know, that one right there, and I'm gonna point to Maverick. We call her Maverick because she wrangled us all together and she got us all together. And that one over there, and I'm just gonna keep pointing out different people to keep his attention in the
Wait,
air.
which one?
So,
He's like squinting.
yeah, the keeper over there. Yeah, he makes the best food ever. And then do you see that one? She's got this really cool. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to say.
Wait, let me get my omniocular. And he's gonna grab a little like binocular and look out through it, which is the perfect time to poison the fucking well.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Make a deception check.
All right. Let's see. 19.
Fuck yeah. You're able
That's
to
good.
pop the lid on that bitch and then pour in your whole potion. It isn't until you're done talking that the guy takes down his omniocular. You should know a lot about the other team. And then he suddenly gasps, seeing you, of course, in the flight suit with the fucking aviators. Well, you're not supposed to be over here.
Oh, well, I saw you admiring. I just wanted to come talk, but I gotta go now because I'm supposed to be out there. I got moves to do. Okay, bye.
7 players on each side. 3 balls in the air, 1 golden snitch hiding like a niffler in Gringotts, and just 1 chance to make history. So strap in, hold tight, and keep your wands holstered, unless you're fixing your binoculars. We're about to witness a battle of brains, broomsticks, and brute magical force. We start with a kickoff. All of you guys pull into position, staring out at your competitors, giving glares back over. Aurora, you're high up above the clouds, looking down. Shade, you're there. Sarai's next to you. You guys are the chasers here, staring out at the other chasers. Sarai, across from you, you can see Juniper, and she's gonna give you like a little wink.
I'm sorry, I was gonna give a happy like hi, like wave back. And like kind of like use like kind of like show like Barkley a little bit so you can like see like a little wave back Barkley's paw too.
A big smile goes over her face, but she doesn't lose her focus.
Wait,
Down
Juniper's
below
on
you.
our team.
Oh,
I forgot
did we have her
Juniper's
your
on our
team?
team. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so she's there. So she'll look over toward you because she's also a chaser on your team, and she'll give you a little smile.
And then say the wave and the Barkley.
Down below you, Madame Hooch looks up. I want a clean game. No biting, kicking, scratching. The first one to score 10 points wins. Go! And she'll flick her wand up, and the 3 quaffles whoop, 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 throw up into the air, and there is a flurry of chasers out after each other. Okay, my chasers, I want you guys please to make me acrobatics checks. I'll roll for Juniper. She didn't do very well. Cole, are you here?
I didn't realize I was supposed to be going. 1 second. Sorry.
You're a chaser.
Oh, chaser right too.
All right. What do I do? Sorry, I missed that.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay.
That's a 12.
Still not great. The start of the match is rough. There's there's a bit of like punting. Shade, you take an elbow to the face. Boom, ooh, and you hear, "Oh, that's gotta hurt." And all 3 quaffles are taken by the opposing team. You guys pull around and try to go out after them, leaving Dee Dee. You're out there and you're like, I feel like you're just hovering. And then from behind, you can see Shade yelling something at you, but you can't make out his words. Shade, what do you mouth at Dee Dee?
I think I mouth, like, aim for the ball.
Go down the hall.
Go down the hall.
No,
And then Dee Dee,
aim
that's
for
when you
the
can see.
ball.
That's when you can see the chasers coming out toward you, coming out toward Finbar, who's sitting there like, oh fuck, there's 3 of them. Dee Dee, you look around trying to find Maylise, and then she zooms up out of nowhere, joining you on the one side, probably coming in from behind. That would be an impressive thing. I think like the announcers would be like, well, wait, where did Iceman come from? And Goose, what do? You got Maylise and you. Maylise is behind the chasers. You're in front of the chasers. Maylise, do you call for a combo?
Yeah. Let's get these. Wait, what do they say?
Burning basilisks.
No, in Top Gun, what do they call that enemy? Aren't they like
Bogey?
Yeah,
Sorry?
yeah. Let's get these bogeys.
Maylise with the steel chair. All right. I'm going to throw it to you guys to describe the maneuver that you guys are doing together. It'll be a little co-op improv moment here. If you guys do well, I'll be giving you a little bonus on the check. Give it to me. What do we do?
I think Shade is gonna act like faint one way, like that he's gonna like go for a goal. But it's all a
So
distraction.
Shade, if you recall, all the chasers on the opposing team have all 3 quaffles. So you have none. You have to go out and get them. That's why Maylise and Dee Dee are currently intercepting, trying to get a quaffle for you guys.
This is so hard to visualize. Okay. All right. I think Shade is gonna like just like barrel straight for them to try to like play chicken.
All right. Love it. So you're gonna try to run them down.
Yeah, and just see if they like a bowling ball towards bowling pins if they scatter.
Okay, Shade is coming in like a bowling ball. Maylise, Dee Dee, what do you guys do?
I mean, yeah, I probably come in like a wrecking ball as well.
Are you just like, okay, so we're gonna
there's
like
a bit of
clip them
feeble
from both
energy
sides.
behind it. Like maybe she's not even looking, like something like that.
Eyes
What
closed.
What if you could sideswipe them with your giant fucking broom?
Yeah. Clothesline.
Maybe, yeah.
Who are the other chasers on the team? Like on the other team?
Characters don't matter as much. They're of your year. People like Wilfred, who would be one of them, for instance. The blazing basilisk. They have like that green robe from behind. There's 3 of them. They all 3 have quaffles, so they can't really pass between each other, which is the good mark. And they're all going out toward your goals. Shade and Dee Dee are going out after them. What are you doing? You of course have bludgers. One could be flying by. You could try using it.
Yeah, I was just asking who it was because I was gonna shit talk him a little bit. So
okay, Wilfred.
I just want to like talk some smack. and tell them that they're going down.
It'd be Wilfred and Delilah. Would be another one. Okay, so Maylis, I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll me a intimidation check to try to get them off their game while they're flying, and then that may lead to decreased DCs for DD and Shade here.
14 on the intimidation.
All right. DD, Shade, you guys are gonna make me some athletics checks.
Now's when you're like,
Incredible. Nat 1. Is it funnier? Is it better if I get a nat 1? Like, is it more reckless and harmful to them? Or do I just fail?
No, that's gonna be a spectacular fail.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. God damn. Not
Much
rolling
better.
well tonight. That's a 7. It's better than a 1.
Oh, I got DD's. DD's was a 26.
26.
Holy shit. Okay, so Maylis yells back. Delilah turns around like, shut the fuck up. And that's immediately when she is clipped by Dee with the back of the broom. You hit her straight off of her broom. She's only on by one hand. It begins to decrease altitude, and one of the quaffles go flying down. Sarai shoots in from underneath and grabs it. Shooting up toward one of the others, Shade, you go right out toward Wilfred, try to barrel right into him. And as you do so, Wilfred does a maneuver where he goes underneath of his broom, a sort of like a barrel roll off to the side, and you go flying out right over top of him. You almost lose control of your broom, are able to wrestle it back, and you can see the two quaffles still heading out toward your goals, the one that's going out toward the other one. So Sarai, you're on deck for throwing your quaffle in. Finbar, you got two heading your way, baby. Oh shit. You can see Wilfred's heading your way, and one of the upper years heading your way.
I think I have a better shot at stopping Wilfred if I try to get in his head.
Oh, is that the play?
Did Viper get to go as a chaser to try to get one of them?
Viper's about to. So it was more for the beaters to intercept, but you jumped in. Sarai's about to try to make a goal in a second. Finbar.
Okay. I think I got it. Finbar definitely made breakfast for everyone this morning, but this will be good. Wilfred, did you enjoy the food I made this morning?
I think he's like, yeah, got me ready for the day, baby.
Oh, see, I knew putting dung beetles in the pancakes was a good idea. Tell me you enjoyed them.
Make a deception check.
Finbar the liar? I don't think he's ever made a deception check. You know, do I have inspo?
You have inspo?
I have inspo. I'm inspoing that.
We'll use it.
Seven.
Ooh, he's like, oh, delicious, buddy. And then you can see him throwing an underhand pass, quite quickly though, with like using his momentum and force, shooting out toward one of the lowest goals. And then you can see the other one pulling up toward the top. Fuck, they're doing the bottom and top at the same time. Finbar, this is gonna be hard. Make me an acrobatics check.
Don't worry. I have nothing against or for this. 12.
All right. Make me a strength saving throw.
Finbar, why are you so unathletic? It's a 9.
All right. All right then. So, two come out your way. One of them, you try to grab onto it, and ding! It goes through the goal. Woo! And we have our first goal of the game. You can hear people cheering out. There's a wave of green that covers over the banners, and for you, you desperately shoot down toward the lowest goal, desperate to block it out of the way, and you do end up blocking it with your face. Ooh! We have the slow-mo shot of the quaffle hitting the side of Finbar's face and dislocating the fucking jaw. We see the ripple of skin across his face. And yeah, with a 9, you go careening down toward the ground for a second. You try to gather yourself, maybe a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I have advantage on these. 22.
All right, you're able to kind of you're far away from the goals because you're down by the ground right now by the sandbank, and you're flicking your head left and right, giving a little smack to your head, trying to make sure that the concussion does not stick. And you grit your teeth and fly back up, missing a little bit of time. That is one against you. Sarai, you got a quaffle on your side there. Juniper's with you. You guys are doing concerted passes between one another so that they don't know exactly where it's going to be coming from. And Sarai, what's the play here? Do you fly forward and try to get one of the goals, or do you fly to the side of the pitch and throw up toward Juniper and let her put it in? Or are you going to get off to Juniper for her to do that? Do you fly right at the goals and then roll out of the way at the last second to one of the left ones? What do you do?
I have an idea of what could maybe I think
Tell me.
It's if I send it to Juniper and Juniper sends it to me, I'm thinking of doing that thing where they stall the plane, so if Barkley can grab the back of the kind of hops out, grab the back of the broom, and kind of we just Christine she goes up and then Barkley's weight adds it, so we go straight down, and as we're going straight down we throw it into the thing.
You saying that inspired me. What if Barkley made the shot?
That's what I was kind of hoping for. Something
Yeah. So you throw it up to Juniper, she throws it back down toward you, and then you go for a spin. Barkley grabs it, and then they're like, "What? Where'd the quaffle go?" And then you finish your spin and then try to throw it in. Barkley just kind of tosses it into the side. You want to do that?
Yeah, I want to see if we can try to do that.
I will let you make a magical creatures check.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Oh my God. It's Rachel.
That
it's
one?
It's Rachel. I think I have one, don't I? I think I have inspiration, don't I?
You do not.
Damn it. Oh.
Does anybody have a subscribers?
Can I get one for all the picture I need?
I used all of mine yesterday.
Yeah, Ian used a bunch of his yesterday. All right. So Sarai, you go down for that. He leaps out of the not fully out, but just kind of extends his body out the carriage, grabs onto the ball, and then you do a good spin out, and then what you see is he has deposited the ball into the carriage with him, and he has leapt out with the amount of force that you were doing your little spin with. There is a ding sound. Ding! Except what people end up seeing is a dog flying through the air, through the hoop.
Hang on.
I
We
don't
got a
think that's a
subscriber.
quaffle.
We got a subscriber from Milva in the chat.
She's in the game. Even she used to. I'll allow it. She used to be in the game.
Thank
Can't
you.
the crowd do it too?
Huh?
She's in chat.
Yeah, she's in the chat. Yeah, cool.
I mean, did she give points?
Oh no, I think she gave points actually. So it's all on the up and up.
Yeah. So it's not a subscriber. It is just she gave points and gave advantage. So you're still good.
Okay, I didn't realize there's a difference.
Also, I
Yeah,
think I have one, so I have a
subscriber is
star.
when you're
Is that wrong?
pay money.
I see a star with my name. Is that not right?
You need to have it needs to say 2.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Either way, roll once more.
Oh, okay, sweet.
You got the audience here with you.
Yeah, I'll name my firstborn after you.
Oh hey, Milva, if you're hanging out with us, do you want the Quidditch
take it.
Champions playlist? I'll send the link. I'm playing this along with this ambience, and it really makes quite the combo. Okay, looks like we got a 16 instead. All right, Barkley makes a shot. And that's a 3 on the die for the acrobatic check for the other guy. You completely fake him out. When the quaffle goes over toward you and his eyes move over toward the left-hand side, no, not he, we'll make it be Gemma. Gemma turns and she's like, huh? She doesn't see it in your hands. And you do that little tail whip. And Barkley, whoop, throws the quaffle in through the hoop. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, looks like we've got a tied game. Wait, is
Like
that
slow
a
motion,
legal,
you see. Like,
is that a
slow
legal
motion.
move?
Is that slow motion? Do you see like one slobbering, really happy, one's got it in his mouth, the other one's just looking at a butterfly going by?
And we're waiting for a call for the ref here. And Madame Hooch calls up, keep your dog on a leash. We're good. And looks like the point has gone through. Okay. In all the chaos below you, Aurora, you're kind of like sitting high up there. Across the way, you can see Saoirse. Her eyes are peeled on everything around her, trying to find that little golden glint. And Aurora, you can see in the stands your mother. She's got like one of those clappers that you like spin. Woo! Anna, are you here?
Yeah.
Right, Aurora, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna look for it. I'm gonna
Make
keep
a
an eye on my
perception
team
check.
and then look for the snitch. All right. 26.
Fuck yeah! It's not long. You see a little trail of golden dust to the air. Huh? At first, you think it might be like some kind of curriculum, something someone sent up, but then it keeps trailing. It's moving oddly. That's the fucking snitch! And we're off! Looks like Maverick's found the snitch! Has Miss O'Sullivan seen it? Blazing basilisk trailing in behind! As Saoirse, having not seen the snitch, but having seen you, starts following you. You're in the lead. Make me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Ernesia shoots up out of nowhere.
Oh. Hey.
Uh-huh.
She shoots up out of nowhere with in relation to me.
Uh-huh.
Could I you could argue that things could go horribly wrong on a broom, yeah?
Always.
I would like to invoke the klutz feature. I would like to make it so that I veer, since I know that Saoirse's behind me and she's following me. I would like to veer towards Ernesia and then at the last moment, like pull up or pull down to make them crash into each other.
Okay. Well, go ahead and make your acrobatics check to see if you're able to pull this off the whole way.
Yeah.
This could potentially be
Natural 20.
Natural fucking 20?
Oh.
Hell yeah. Maverick.
out. Take him
Pulling up
out.
Her name. Yep, you can see Arnesia coming in from below, but in front of you, and then Saoirse coming in from behind. You see her hold up her bat, and a bludger starts flying out toward her. She's about to send it off straight toward you, but she's having like a fair bit of of momentum toward. She sends off the bludger. You curl back. Saoirse curls up toward you, and the bludger shoots up and slams right into Saoirse. And to make matters worse, Arnesia, unable to stop her forward momentum, slams up, and the two brooms become interlocked. The three of them flying, the two of them and the broom flying down toward the ground. And I think Madame Hooch has to arrest the momentum. Them. That's going to take a minute for them to get back in the saddle. And in that interlude, can Aurora catch the snitch? And all right. And that is when you can hear a high-pitched noise, a high whistle. Oh wait, no. Yeah, because I was going to do it more like Quidditch Champions. So Aurora, make me a sleight of hand check. You have nobody up against you.
Shit, sleight of hand.
Yep.
Okay.
We're using Quidditch Champions rules, so there's actually damn, okay.
18?
There's you
Murder.
can catch the snitch multiple times. One snitch ends the inning. Okay.
18.
Yep. You got your hands around that bloody snitch. You hold it up into the air. The crowd cheers out from all around you. And there's a high-pitched whistle that hits the air. Time out. And we are now in our intermission.
Great
We
job,
all
Aurora.
Yeah, we all land down toward the far end of the pitch. People are getting water and whatnot. Mainly look over toward the far side. You can see that water boy getting water for all of them.
Amazing.
What happened? I was a little. Does my face look okay?
If by okay,
His
you
nose is
mean
broken.
that you know what? Yeah, never better.
What do you mean? It's bloody.
Shit,
No, no.
don't make him feel bad about his bloody nose.
We should get
God.
that fixed. Where's Madam Pomp?
Oh, that's what it was. I thought it was sweat. Should it be? Huh. So, let me just get. I think I'll be fine. I can think clearly.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, and
Why
I
did
should check on
Barkley-
Delilah. I might have knocked her off of the room.
Sarai, when did Barkley get another head?
Oh, you just Mario just like lifting him to throw him in there like a baby.
Sarai, excellent dog play.
He tried to buy. And I put a hand up and I do thing where I go around and high five everyone's hand with Barkley's hand.
Finbar, you have a good 20 minutes to make some money.
All right, I'll be right back. I think I can probably make food in this condition, right? Yeah, I'm good. I got this.
Does anybody have a healing spell?
I got him, Juniper says. Juniper will rub some Stargrass salve on your head and then send you out on your way and then heal anybody else's wounds that might have gotten hit.
Question, Alex. I don't know the Quidditch Champions rules. So
It
the
just
snitch
means
doesn't
that
end
the
game.
snitch ends the inning and it gives you a bunch of points. So you guys are in the lead right now.
But how many innings are there?
2. You just
Okay.
first half, second half.
Okay.
Okay. Finbar. Finbar like runs up the stairs, grabs that little keychain and like flicks it off, and it grows larger in the area, creating a little like stand. Finbar, what food are you serving in the stands during the intermission?
Give me one moment. I need to. No, what? No, I'm smart. I can think of this. I'm thinking hot dog, big one, all the fixins.
Hot dog cart. You've got like gourmet, you've got like Polish hot dogs with or Polish sausages with like so many different toppings and flavors. I think you might actually just have like a list of different like combos, you know. This is the Brazilian if you want that. This is this is the queen bee, you know.
This one's the Maverick. It's different every time because you never know what they're gonna do next.
The Maverick, yeah. I Calavarya it to be gold.
This one's
Okay.
the man. It's got ice cream sandwich buns instead of regular.
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check for mercantilism. Oh, wait,
Ah,
no.
man.
It's going to be all about how good your shit tastes. So go ahead and make me a Muggle Studies check.
All right. Okay, so with in-depth knowledge, it's a 16, but I seem to be incapable of rolling above
Oh my gosh.
so much.
Oof.
So technically 16.
Okay. You. Oh, right. I was good. Okay, sorry. I was going to give you advantage because of the nat 20 and because you said Maverick. And I'm like, I feel like because of the nat 20, that's going to sell better. So it's actually going to give you advantage. Do you want to roll again?
Yes.
If you fail, you fail. I can't help you.
It's the same as
It's a
default.
little bit different. It's a little bit different. Okay. I'm gonna roll for you. You end up with 8 galleons at the end of 15 minutes. And you don't get as much because you can see Macy is going through with her own cart right now, and she's selling street tacos.
Ah, damn it. Tacos, it's such a good idea.
She like squints across from you and like puts a thumb up to her throat and like slashes it.
I didn't know Macy could be so heartless. Well, right. Oh, sorry, everyone. Got to close up the shop now. Second half starting, but make sure to tell your friends about it.
Yeah, you can hear like the high pitched of a whistle nearby. Most people are heading off back. If we cut back a minute, Shade, Sarai, Melis, Aurora, Dee Dee, any moments we want before we begin the second half?
Okay, everybody, I was a little cavalier the first time. I'm going to hold back and not try to do any distracting when all the beaters are supposed to do their job, and I'll focus on scoring goals. And Shade's just like strategizing during the half.
Shade has like the whiteboard out, you know, he's like, okay, yeah, we got to do like I saw their flight patterns last time. Shade, go ahead and make me a investigation check or survival check.
That's a 14.
Okay. All right. Shade, it may be a good idea if the chasers go low and the beaters go high, because the other chasers are going to be out after you. And most people don't look up. So the beaters might be able to get off and get some good hits from above.
I relay that.
Or you can hear the high-pitched whistle. Anna, you hear? I guess Anna is AFK right now. All right. Everybody gets back into their positions. You can see the other chasers, some of them like rubbing their heads. You can see Ernesia, who looks like she's like has a bandaged hand on one side, and a few of them are starting to look a little tired. They have 1 point of exhaustion. Oh,
Oh, dang it. I was really hoping this was gonna be a fair game.
What do you mean by that, Maylis?
They're just so much better than us. It couldn't be fair.
You
Can't
guys in the
really-
UK do things really different here.
Do they not subscribe to the block it with your face method over in or where you're from?
Well, I don't think there's ever been talk of murder or sabotage where I was from. But if this is how it's done, I can do this.
murder. You can hear Delilah on the other side say, "Oh, just in a metaphorical sense." Juniper says back to her,
Are you okay, Delilah? I'm sorry for knocking off your broom.
she's gonna spit down toward the ground.
Oh my.
And then you can hear a whistle. And the quaffles are out again. All right, chasers, acrobatics checks.
I am a chaser, right? I can't remember if I was.
Yes, you are a chaser.
I thought. I'm sorry. My memory's like a goldfish.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, I rolled so good for the other team. Good
But they're so
fucking
tired.
luck. Oh, right. Disadvantage on all of them.
Ha.
Thank God.
They still did not too bad. One of them fucked up, though. You messed up the nat 20, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Just don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
It's all on shade. It's all on cougar now. I can't
Well-
barely know.
All right. They get 1 quaffle, you guys got 2. So Shade,
Ooh.
Sarai, you guys both have one. Passing between Juniper and kind of doing like a 3 shell mon. I think that's what Juniper's gonna yell out. 3 shell Monty!
Go low, go low.
And you guys are calling out plays. Meanwhile, Dee Maylis, there's one heading out your way. Oh, this should be easy, right, Maylis?
Yeah, it should. Wait, one being a bludger or one being a player or both?
Awful. You
Oh,
can
a
summon
quaffle?
bludgers because you're a beater.
Oh, I didn't know I could summon them.
Yeah. Send them off.
I can't catch the quaffle though, can I?
No, you're not allowed to hold it for any longer than like a second. Actually, I don't think you're allowed to hold it at all. It's only chasers who are allowed to hold it.
Okay, so where's my next closest chaser on my team?
That would be Juniper, who doesn't have one. If you're able to knock it out of their hands, she's gonna come by and try to pick it up.
Yeah, I'll go to knock it out of their hands.
All right. How are you and Dee coordinating for that?
I was looking at the Quidditch channel, and there's a play you can make apparently that involves a coordinated attack.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that one is a little bit old. I don't know. People didn't like the way I did it before, but it can certainly be used for inspiration. So,
Yeah.
Dee, how do you want to coordinate the attack?
We both have bludgers. I think Dee Dee's just getting the hang of summoning it, and she's actually kind of having fun with the fact that she can summon it. She wasn't really aware of that. So it's like, oh, did you know if you do this, you can summon it? Ooh.
You hold the bat up, and there's like a screeching bludger that flies through the air and begins hovering around your bat.
Oh, I guess we're supposed to. Let's hit it. Let's hit her.
Hit it, Dee Dee! I believe in you. You got this.
No, you go too. Let's do it at the
Oh.
same time.
Oh, okay.
2 balls
So-
are better than 1.
2 balls are better than 1.
All right, we're gonna try to clip them from both sides. Dee Mayleys, go ahead and make me a strength attack. Strength plus proficiency. Fuck yeah, Dee.
23.
All right,
Womp.
let's get
Well,
this.
my strength is a
No
-1, so
way.
I probably shouldn't be a beater. So that's a 6.
It's all
Um,
good.
No, that is going to be a. What did I roll? Hold on. That's going to be a 17 on the die for you.
19.
Important.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
I think you're about to take Wilfred out of this game. So, and by the way, I rolled a nat 20 on my first check. I haven't yet rolled the second one because he's exhausted. So he would have gotten through, but nope. That's a 13. Wilfred ducking and diving from all around. Dee Mayleys shooting out around them. Mayleys, you know that you're gonna go have to help your other players, but you're gonna try to clip this off so Finbar doesn't have to worry. Mayleys, you send off yours. Wilfred looks up and sees it, tries to move out of the way, and it ends up curling toward him, hitting the back end of his broom, sending him spiraling. And Dee's already sent off hers, and I think the moment she sends it off, she kind of I feel like Dee, you're like, wait, was this overkill? Maybe I shouldn't have also sent mine. But it's already off. It's out of your hands at this point. It flies down toward him and clips him on the shoulder, causing him not only to spiral like 360 degrees, but also to spiral up to down. So he's in this complete fucking barrel roll. And he flies right down toward the ground and slam, hitting the grass, starts to churn up earth from all around him. And I think that's it for Mr. Gideon. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Shade, Sarai,
Yes.
you got, of course, the chasers who were going to try to intercept you. But you also have Mayleys who kind of kicks up her broom and starts shooting off toward you to help, just like you did for them. Mayleys, what are you doing to help Shade and Sarai? They got chasers coming out after them, beaters coming out after them. Everybody's against them.
Yeah. I think that I would summon a bludger to hit the closest chaser behind, well, whoever's like closer to who, right? Like if somebody's closer to Shade, then I'll go for the person on
Sure,
Shade.
whoever's going out after Shade is what you're saying.
Sure.
Is that it? Or okay, because like don't worry about combatant placement, right? We're making this up. It's an improv story. So you're attacking the one closest to Shade, you're attacking the one closest to Sarai. That'll determine who you're protecting, right?
Yeah.
So who is that? Is that Shade? Is that Sarai?
Shade.
All right. Go ahead and make me another strength attack. You're attacking the chaser who's trying to intercept the ball. Ooh.
That's a -1.
Please hit the
Okay.
subscriber
Okay.
and don't have it be a 0.
Yeah, Shade, you were about to get hit by that bludger. I mean,
You know,
it's not a nat 1.
I can make that an 11, so that could be a 10.
No, it's not gonna help.
It's fine.
It's all good. Shade's
This didn't-
attempt to
you
help
didn't hit
before
me,
didn't
so
help
it's
either.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you send off a bludger, down, and then this what's gonna happen. That bludger doesn't make its mark because one of the other beaters, the opposing beaters, Ernesia, flies out from underneath of it and hits the bludger like a baseball and just sends it far away from anybody else. She flips you the bird as she does so. All right. Sarai, Shade,
Yes.
make me a dexterity save.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's a nat 1 for one of them. They're really tired. And okay.
Whoops, wrong one.
And a 15 for Sarai. So Shade, you're safe. Which is funny because you're the one that rolled low. Oh, 15 to 15. Ooh, Sarai's locked. Sarai's locked in a battle here. So Shade, your bludger was kicked off. So one of the chasers comes out after you, trying to shoulder check you and tackle you, and you're able to. How do you evade them? What cool maneuver do you do?
I think it's more so gonna be. I don't know if you can do this again. If like Barley comes out, starts looking at their face, and they get like you know, try to pull back, and that's when Sarai uses that little pullback to loop over around.
I think that was a really cool idea. I think you're misunderstanding. I was asking Shade.
Oh, my bad. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
you're about to get caught in a battle here. Because the other guy got a nat 1. But okay, so we'll add in that in a second. So I'm gonna come back to Shade. Shade, how do you evade the person going out after you? Because they got a nat 1, so you could be as cool as humanly possible about this.
With my 7.
Yeah, don't worry about the 7. That
No,
just
I know.
determined that you won the contest. Tell me what happens.
Okay. So Shade sees the bludgers closing in, and also the chaser coming after him, and he just pulls back and puts on the brakes, and they run into each other, and then he goes over top of them.
Whoa! Yeah, you fly straight up and then right over their heads.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's that thing of when you slam on the brakes and the two people that are coming at you from either side just hit each other instead of you.
Fuck yeah. Sarai. So for you, we'll use him in a second. Delilah's coming out after you. She tries to shoulder check you and does go for a tackle. She fucking hits you because she also got a 15. So 15 to 15 is like a stalemate. You guys are kind of locked in a little fight there. She's pulling out against you. You're pulling out against her. Barkley hops up and just starts fucking licking your face furiously. Mangy mutt. I'm sure she wouldn't mean that in real life. It's just the heat of the battle.
Yeah, he's a moment.
So, Sarai, I think that your broom is caught on their broom. Okay?
Okay.
So your brooms are interlocked right now, which makes it very difficult. Finbar, you have nothing to do. There's no quaffle heading your way, and you can see Sarai locked in a stalemate. Do you leave the goals defenseless to go help her?
I'm in a fuck it, we ball mood tonight. We ball.
Fuck yeah! All right. Oh, and in a shocking turn of events, the Top Gun keeper has left the pitch, and Finbar is flying like a bullet out toward you. Finbar, what are you doing to try to help her? What's happening here? Are you gonna call for Dee Dee's bat? Are you gonna hit him with your body? Are you gonna kick him in the face? What are you gonna what?
I think Finbar is gonna try to
Grab dirt.
let's see.
Throw a hot dog at him.
That's a waste of good food, though. Finbar's gonna.
You could eat something. You could definitely grab a little thing from your hip, or throw one of those clown pies, in her face. I don't know. I'm just coming up with ideas.
Finbar's gonna grab let's see, I got stuff here that might help me. I got the thing that increases my dexterity stuff. So broiled scorpion on a stick. I take a bite. It's like, all right, I got something here. All right, the gummy scorpion. Bite that. I'm like, okay, let me see. I got it. And I'm just gonna try to. Can I try to sleight of hand the broom so that instead, like, is there like a rope or a strap or something on the broom?
So, on your broom,
On Delilah's broom.
on Delilah's broom, sure. There's a little tassel.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hook that to mine, and I'm gonna try to grab onto that, and then
Just
I'm gonna
yank her right away.
I'm gonna come in at an angle, grab it, and then hope that momentum pulls us away.
All right, make a sleight of hand check.
All right, I've got a +4 to this one because of food.
Oh, I just thought of a really cool how that move plays out if you succeed.
All right, come on, Finbar, come on.
My
50.
playlist is currently playing X Gonna Give It to You.
15.
15. All right, all right. And she's locked, so she has triple disadvantage on this because she's also exhausted. Yep. Yep, you win that. So she's like fighting against, she's got like the dog licking up in her face, and then you come out from above. Here's what I like to think, okay? Finbar, you slide underneath of your broom, kind of like doing like a sloth roll. You know what I'm talking about? Where you're like kind of
Oh, yeah.
hanging up underneath of it, and then you hold down with one hand, keeping the momentum toward her, and grabbing that little ring from underneath, and then you pull down on the front of your broom. This causes you to do a front flip on your broom while holding this thing, which means that you are the spoke of a wheel. She gets yanked from her position, unlocking Sarai, and you throw her like fucking. You remember the Avengers movie when like the Hulk grabs Loki and just slams him down? That's exactly what you do. Whoa, bam! You hear a collective oof from the crowd.
Sorry, Delilah. I'll make you something nice when you get back up.
She's a little out of it. Okay, Sarai, you're free. Juniper is coming up hot on your heels because she had to run back to get the quaffle. She's right there with you. Come on, Viper! She yells out.
Does Juniper have a nickname? I didn't know if she does.
Does Juniper have a nickname? I mean, we put it down, right? Who posted the long list of? Where was that?
Hollywood or Merlin, I think, is what's left.
Huh?
Hollywood. Or
Hollywood.
Merlin.
We'll do Hollywood.
Okay, then on your tail, Hollywood.
Fuck yeah. You know what? Inspo to you, Sarai.
Yeah.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Shade, you're up first.
All right.
Now, you can't like do like a combo attack with Sarai because Sarai and Juniper are pretty far back. Instead, Gemma's fucking like her eyes are directly on you. She looks like she's sweating right now, which is funny because she hasn't gone anywhere. What do you do?
I just go to score. I guess
All
a
right,
dash.
I want some flavor for that. If you're flying right like a bullet, absolutely. If you're flying right at it and then like you're gonna do like a dive at the last second, sweet. If you're gonna fly around the pitch a few times, kind of like confuse her for a second. If you're gonna fake off a throw and then throw somewhere else, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Okay, so I
What's
think
your
I
tactic?
think I stick with the stay low and I go as low to the ground as I can, and then start just like spiraling up the pole to the Quidditch or to the goal, to like make it difficult to figure out, make it obvious that it looks like I'm going for one, and then at the last second I go for a different one.
All right. You may make a acrobatics or wait, no. You may make a sleight of hand. No, sleight of hand's perfect. Make a sleight of hand check. Sorry. I kind of flip-flop there.
Is 14 going to be good enough?
Well, we're gonna see. She's gonna contest with her insight.
take an 11 on the die.
Okay. 11 on the die means I will get
Oh,
a
you have
lot more than
fucking
that.
expertise.
I have a dirty 20. Yeah.
Shit.
And that's sneaky little shit.
Yeah, that does not beat her 19.
A dirty 20 doesn't beat a 19?
Nope. Oh, no. Sorry.
It
I
does
said that
beat.
sentence
You
wrong.
just yeah.
She does not beat your 20
Oh, I see.
with a
Okay.
19 is what I was trying to
Whee!
say.
Thank you, Aurora.
Sorry about that. So yeah, you fly
it's okay.
straight up, and as spiraling around the area there, she's like trying to see where you're going to be going, and then you lock your eyes on one of the rings. She has a pretty good insight. She's a very insightful person. She sees that, and she's like, "Oh, I fucking know which one you're going to." She preemptively moves, and without moving your eyes, you throw to the side, and you can hear a ding opening up to one of the closer rungs on the left hand side. You can see Gemma like scream out angrily, frustrated.
Sorry about it.
And yeah, I think her frustrated screams are reward enough at that point. And you fly back toward your other people. You can see Sarai and Juniper blow past you, going incredibly fast. All right, Sarai, what's the play?
Okay. Can I do the team up with Juniper or no?
Fuck yeah, she's
Okay.
right there with you.
Because I had
Because
an
you got
idea.
delayed.
So I thought maybe you could do like if Sarai goes like Juniper hangs out right behind Sarai, kind of like an invisible spot, and then when Sarai goes up to who's again Sarai keeping?
Gemma.
Gemma, and I thought she can do like kind of like I don't know if you use the dog again to help like a drift downwards to like the right to keep Gemma's eyes on her while Juniper goes up high and gets the ball in that way.
Ooh. Hell yeah, we're doing the old switcheroo. Okay then. So I think that you want eyes on you. So that would almost be in my mind like a intimidation check.
Okay.
Because you're trying to like have you be the more important thing of the two.
Nothing intimidation. Let's see how this goes.
I think Juniper will call this good cop, bad cop. You're bad cop.
Back. Yep. I got 2.
Yeah, you are not able to get past Gemma's discerning eye. She can see both of you guys. Okay, make me a sleight of hand check. You're at disadvantage.
Damn it.
And Juniper. Okay.
Oh, I could have had a 20. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
I have
What?
one more subscriber for the week. Take it.
Oh my gosh. So
is still at disadvantage?
no,
Does
so
that
so
mean
a
the first
subscriber
one
So what
gets
it
advantage,
means is
disadvantage,
it
and
would
advantage.
be at
I'm
a flat.
explaining. It's all good. So a subscriber's advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out, and that means you would only end up rolling once. So how I do it is it means whatever the first of the two rolls is what your roll is. And this coincidentally is a nat 20.
Yay! Okay, thank you.
Nice, Viper.
The payment was the Aurora mom picture. That's payment.
It is.
Um,
It is.
Maybe Juniper and you, like, if we almost like do like a retcon in a way, this was the plan all along. You know, they send you out there trying to garner attention almost too obnoxiously so that Gemma sees right through it. And what she does is she's able to block Juniper's hit. Ah! But then you come up out of fucking nowhere. Ding! You do like I like to think that you like fly up and then like with just the gingerest of hands, like let it roll off the tips of your fingers in through the goal, and it falls straight down. Ding, mother and we're doing great so far. You can hear the Quidditch announcer cut her off. Okay. That is yeah. It was 1-1 before. You guys are above in the things. You guys are in the lead. Yeah. So as long as Aurora can end the game here, we're good. I think Aurora, you're in a pretty safe position anyway. Even if you don't, you're ahead. All right, Aurora. Are you here?
Yep, I'll try.
All right. Perception check.
Okay. 19?
Okay, let's see how
Nice.
Delilah's blurry, exhausted vision goes. Nat 1. Saoirse.
Yeah.
Saoirse takes off into the sky. Oh, it looks like Miss O'Sullivan's seen something. And Aurora, you almost go to move too. And then you can notice your mom in the stands, jumping up and down, waving her arms, and she's pointing at something. Huh? And wherever the fuck Saoirse's going, it ain't to the snitch. Because you can see it hovering, not actually moving. It's like just hovering by maybe 20 feet above the heads of the place where your mom is sitting.
Oh, thank you, Mom. She like books it in that direction.
And the moment you do, the snitch reactively begins flying out from behind one of the pillars and trying to get out of your line of sight. Make an acrobatics check.
Right. Let's make it or break it. Ugh. 16.
All right.
Am
Oh,
I-
and it looks like Miss O'Sullivan's caught a scarab beetle? Whose fucking pet is this? Get it off the pitch! She's yelling. But Aurora's going for some fancy moves over here. Saoirse sees that. She's going to take off after you. Not very quickly, though. You still have the go-ahead. Make me another acrobatics check. As the snitch is like peeking left, peeking right,
Shit.
zigzagging in between towers over people's heads.
I'm gonna waste an inspo.
All right.
Please. Shit, worse.
I believe you had 2 for some reason. So
Oh, I
Yeah, you-
guess.
you had 2. So
I
you want to use the
don't
other one?
remember. Sure. No, it's gonna be
Ooh.
14.
14 is highest. Okay. Saoirse still has a chance to gain up. Woo. Saoirse finally makes it with you. This snitch is extra fast. It begins flying down toward the ground of the pitch. She flies down there with you and slams into your side, making a strength saving throw.
Mm-mm.
All right. Aurora takes a heavy hit. Oh, you are already close to the ground, so your whole body skips on the ground a few times. You try to grab onto your broom, and then the front of your broom hits as well. And with your klutz feature, you go ass over tea kettle, hitting the ground. Just gonna check here. You dislocate a thumb.
Yeah, it's fine.
Saoirse goes out after the snake. No. Not one. These disadvantages are terrible. Aurora, you're down there. Like, I feel like for the next little while, you're like, it's a done deal. You know, Saoirse's gonna catch the snitch. You're getting medical attention. Somebody piskies your thumb back into place. And then when you're all done, you look up and like there's still timer on the board, and you could see Saoirse still flying out against a snitch, and she slams directly into the side of one of the towers.
Ouch.
Juniper looks at you. Aurora, go!
All right, booking it.
Yep, Saoirse was gonna get it, but then she got in that one. Make an acrobatics check. All right, you're up after that. She'll roll. Oh, Saoirse's trying to get back up, trying to get back on her broom. It's taking a while. Aurora, make me a sleight of hand check. She'll make an acrobatics check to see if she can. Yep, she's back on her broom.
18.
But with an 18, just as she's like coming up on your tail feathers, Aurora out of nowhere! I thought she was out for this game. It was pretty a terrible tumble. There's some grass in her hair. Actually, I think that is her hair. And your hand clutches around the golden snitch for a second time in one game. And the game. Woo! The sound pitch echoes from all around. Your logo, Top Gun, flies from every banner. We are going to take our break. Wait.
Hell yeah, everyone.
What? I want
Nice job.
before we do so. What kind of celebration do you guys do when you win on the pitch?
Do we just
know
start
what-
playing volleyball?
Oh my god.
Volleyball with the quaffle.
Yeah.
We put
I
the
love
we
that.
put the trophy, like whatever, like the medal or something on Barkley, and then we hold up Barkley
Oh yeah.
like triumphantly. Yeah.
Disrespectfully, Shade and Sarai are playing volleyball on the pitch at the bottom. People are
Absolutely.
laughing their head off. Dee Dee probably like are you just going to the other team to be like, good game. That was a good game.
Are you all right, Delilah?
I'll be
Wilfred,
fine.
I'm so sorry for that.
I'm never playing Quidditch again.
Oh, don't let it put you off.
Looks like this team's moving on to our Quidditch final. You can hear people screaming. Finbar, how do you celebrate?
Finbar throws his hands up and wonders like, "Did Janice see me? I can't see very well. My face got hit."
Janice see you. Yeah, I mean, like, I think from your delirious vision, you look up and the multiple blurring images kind of focus in on each other, and you can see her from the crowd whistling with her pinkies. You know when somebody like puts their fingers in their mouth and whistles? She's up on one of the towers. You give like a good wave out to her, and she'll wave back.
Oh, this was a great decision. This was the best idea I've had all day.
Okay. Maelys, how are you celebrating?
I definitely loved the volleyball idea. I'm not gonna lie, but I also feel like she probably is just like doing finger guns at everyone and like blowing them off, like being incredibly obnoxious.
I feel like you like paid Morgan to like let off fireworks, pyrotechnics in that area wherever you shoot.
Yeah.
You scare the shit out of so many people.
Amazing.
You guys ever see Dimension 20? They had their show at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And there was Dragonfire, and then Brennan Lee Mulligan hits the pyrotechnics button, and all of the players go, "That's fucking hot!"
I had tickets to go to that, and then I ended up not going.
What?
Yeah.
Because our game was that. Please don't tell me that's true.
No. I had just gotten back from Cancun, and yeah, that was the inauguration week, and I was exhausted.
Oh, Aurora, you're holding up Barkley with the trophy,
Yeah.
doing little spirals around. Your mom's cheering out for you. You can see her waving like a banner, Top Gun on it.
Like one of the dog's heads trying to bite your fingers. The other ones are happy.
It's so cute and endearing. She doesn't even care.
All right, now we're gonna go for break. See you in 10 minutes. Hello, everybody. We are back. Can I hear? Are you guys muted? No, okay.
No.
Good.
I was muted.
Sending music. I sent music. This is a cool party playlist. We find ourselves at the after party. The night before, of course, your big game that you're going to be doing later on. Who knows this episode, or maybe we'll just storyline it. But either way, I'm going to throw to you guys. I'm going to throw to a random person, and they're going to tell me where in the school this party is being held. Alan.
Potions classroom.
Damn, all right. Potions after hours. You got people moving in through the dungeons right now. Our camera follows like the wet and murky dungeons, but now curling with fog from the ankles down. And there's a light curling in through it, purple and blue and little rays of green lasers as dancers move around a moved and emptied out classroom. The area itself has I guess is very conducive. In my mind, the way I imagine the potions classroom is sort of like a trifecta of 3 bulbs. So you kind of have like the teacher's area at the back, a little semicircular area, which is perfect for a DJ turntable or whatever the fuck is happening right now, or a band, which is more likely, a fucking rock band playing. And then you have the main dance floor from around here and people hanging out around the walls. And back by the door, there is going to be like a little punch bowl area where people are able to get drinks and shit. It's probably self-serve, some casks that were bought from Three Broomsticks, like butterbeer and stuff.
Mainly
Okay.
spiked it.
Thank you for the location. I am now going to throw to Melis. Currently, you walk into the party. Who do you walk into the event with?
I would like to walk in with Maverick as like co-captains. Like, well, she's captain. I'm vice captain, self-named vice captain. And I feel like it'd be really cool if we like walked in and like brought the party like
you guys have an arm, like besties, and you got like the whole party coming in from behind you. You guys strut into the event wearing probably proper attire. You've been able to have a fucking shower, get out of your unless did you clean the Maverick gear? Are you guys still wearing the Maverick gear, like the Top Gun outfit?
Oh, Melis is still wearing it 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck yeah, we all got the aviators on and shit. And the moment you guys come in, there is a raucous applause. Woo! Oh, where's the dog? Did you bring the dog? You people yell out. Those are obviously Hufflepuffs. Juniper says. 10, are you here?
Yes, I didn't know if I could interrupt to say, like, as soon as I hear that, just you don't see her, but you see the dog just being lifted up
above everyone's heads.
Yeah,
and then so there's a bit of like a quiet when people ask that question. Then the dog's lifted up and everyone fucking cheers. You get swarmed. And I feel like Sarai's sitting there, very nervous, holding the dog to her chest, letting everybody like pet him and be like, "Oh, careful of the left head! Ow!"
Yeah, he bites a little bit of a bite. He's going through a biting phase. Did you know that squids have really big eyes that are almost as big as icicles? So you're just trying to say like stuff to like be like in like also talk to people while they're trying to talk.
Fucking no one's listening to you. There's just so many people around you that are petting that dog. 1 second. All right. Also at the craziness today, boop, boop, boop. Finbar, are you running the food here? Are you running the drinks? Are you a bartender?
I actually
You're the
found
mixologist.
I actually found some stuff that's like mocktails and shit the other day.
Fuck yeah. Make me a performance check.
Come on, Finbar. Feel it. Feel the party flow through you. You got this.
You can do it.
Nat 20.
1d4 of.
No
Oh.
way.
26
Nat
gold.
20? Okay. Finbar gets to the function. Everyone's cheering for the winners. You jump up onto the bar. Like you're up there, and you like kick off one of the crappy bottles that they have over here, and you flick off your keychain. It grows larger and extends out. A part of it flicks open like a briefcase, and rolling out is a bunch of barrels. You get to a stop there, and then I think you'll whisk your wand up into the air and like glasses start to swirl around you. What do you say to the party goers?
All right, everyone. It was a good game, but everyone knows after a match like that, you gotta have drinks. And the drinks are on me tonight.
Fuck yeah. Oh my gosh. I think Janice in the back has her like she's sitting down, along the wall, and she sees this from afar, and you see her eyebrows raised like, oh damn. And you start pouring fucking drinks. You start doing that thing where you shake the drink and then like you throw it up into the air and do a little juggle with it for a second. Yeah, and then like uncork it and drain out like a bunch of drinks. You have like a bunch of the floating glasses that are right next to each other, Oh, you can use Tergio in a really cool way, actually, because you can control the mocktails in the air, swirling and connecting to the glasses, and then being pushed out to everyone else. Fuck yeah, Finbar. Let's see who's next. Shade.
Yeah, I think Shade's gonna come in right behind Melis or Iceman and Maverick, rather, pardon me. And just like really enjoy the win. Talk about like the cool moves that everybody did, and like pull Melis aside and be like, "Hey, that potion that put us over the line for sure." They looked exhausted the second half.
What potion?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like in a quiet, like to the aside, very quietly, so no one can like overhear. Yeah, exactly. Seriously, great idea.
Yeah, I'll just have to make more for the next one. I didn't
100%.
expect us to win that.
I didn't either, to be honest. But we did. It was so good.
Hey, you did a good job. She's gonna give you a high five.
Definitely high five back. You did too. Yeah, I know you've been sitting on the bench for the Slytherins, but you did a good job in there.
Yeah, maybe I could poison someone from our house so I can take their place.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you could. You're quite the fishioneer.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I don't want to play in any more Quidditch. This is scary.
It is a little scary, isn't it?
Someone's scared. You can hear nearby an older girl leans down toward you. She's got two other people on her left and right. I'll say three. I'll show you art of her before we continue. I have art. Where is she? There she is. I'm trying to... She's not loading right now. Give me a second. I don't know why. Can I like... Oh, it's starting to load. There, I just opened the link instead. Okay. Sorry about that. Ooh, scared, are we? This girl leans down toward you guys. You should be.
Who are you?
Stella McMahon. I saw your game out there. It was really good. Yeah,
Why are
Sen,
you
how
being
did you say it before? She turns toward her friend, and I would also have art of said friend. There she is. Hmm. There we
What are
go.
you doing at our party if you're gonna be assholes? Get out of here.
It's not just your party is the thing. It's just
Oh,
the after party. You guys are of
okay.
course the people of honor, but
I thought it was our party. All right.
you guys are making it your party.
Yeah.
So what did you say, Sen, before? That they look like a bunch of flying donkeys out there on their brooms? Yeah, that one.
Good one.
Good for donkeys. Is there a donkey league?
Is that supposed to be intimidating or make me feel bad? Because it's just stupid. So
Yeah.
These are 7th years, by the way.
I don't give a shit.
No, I know that's not to like these are 7th years. I'm just
No,
telling
I
you
mean,
that they're
what they're
older.
doing
That's
now.
all.
I get you. But yeah, I'm just like Shay doesn't give two shits about this. He thinks they're stupid and not scary. So
Stella,
he doesn't
please,
care.
can we have a bit of fun tonight? You can hear somebody coming up behind them, putting out arm on Stella's shoulder, like, let's go have a drink and have fun. I am having fun.
Bye.
I'm having my own kind. We can whoop the rest
See you
later.
later. Bye bye. Shade is just being a total.
See you
Like-
tomorrow, he says with a
Okay.
big wave and a big grin.
Okay, actually, bye to you. You're nice.
That's Marcus DeLonge, Juniper says next to.
I like
Those
him.
are who we're going up against next. The champions.
Did they
Golden
win last year or
Dragons.
something?
Oh,
They're just known to be
well,
some of the best Quidditch players in the school.
May, at least you're gonna have to bring it.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing some research.
Uh-huh.
Either that or poison them again.
Wait, what?
I don't know
What?
what you mean.
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure either. Those words just flew out of my mouth. She says, and she grabs a drink from Finbar. Thanks, sweetheart. She yells up and takes a big drink.
No problem, Hollywood.
Yeah. See, I like it because it's still a type of tree. She says, "She's juniper, Hollywood."
Of course.
Oh, that's why. That's a good one.
They just hit me right now.
I think that's a drink, probably. I didn't put anything in it.
Really? You usually do.
Oh,
I
like
still remember the veins from the cupcake.
I didn't put alcohol in it. That'd be stupid.
Oh, no, no, no.
I can't have you think.
You could do something that has exactly the same effect as alcohol.
No,
Because
just
it's
pretty
not
drinks
actually
tonight.
alcohol. Okay.
No, just mocktails tonight. Just pretty drinks, not actually, that.
Okay, good. Because I've been holding off.
Exactly. What type of Irishman do you think I am?
Well,
I'm kid
I'm gonna go
indeedy.
get a drink now.
I'm kid indeedy.
Yo, Slider! Morgan yells up toward you as you're finishing this transaction. I'll get whatever your hardest thing is and whatever the lady likes, he says, and he's going to throw up a few gold. I made money on you, fucks, he says.
Let's see. How do you feel about? I'll get you the poison apple then.
Woo! He will take whatever the fuck you serve to him, and he goes striding out into the dance floor. He gives Dee Dee a wink, and he's gonna go out there and kind of do like breakdancing, not actual break. It's whatever his cultural coolness is. We're gonna see if he's a good dancer. Performance check, Morgan. That is a 17 on the die, and Morgan, we all know, is very charismatic. You see him fucking laying down the law. People are surprised. People take a step back just to admire what's happening. And Morgan impromptu creates a little dance circle. And he's showing off, but he's only showing off for one person. He keeps like getting up, like doing a move, looking out toward Dee Dee. I think like he like kicks a hip over toward her, almost like a little twerk, like as a little joke. Um, uh, uh, Comedically alluring, and he gets back into it, but he's a damn good dancer.
Oh my. Well,
He
that
seems
is
to be having a
really
lot of fun
something.
tonight. He's in a really good mood.
She's probably just, giggling and has a constant smile on. Yes. But I don't know that she would be dancing. She's too big and awkward. Or she feels that way.
Oh. Aurora.
I was double muted. Yes.
You walked in with Maylis, and then Shade started talking to Maylis. Are you still hanging out with Maylis because they're like by the bar, Maylis and Shade? Or are you gonna do something custom? I have something to throw your way either way.
Either or. If you have something to throw at me, then I will take that.
Well, where are you to start the scene?
I think that she kind of is sort of by Shade and Maylis. Probably wasn't really reacting at all to the thing that went on with the older years.
All right.
Not in their conversation, obviously, but like just nearby.
Coming up near you, a girl. Her hair and both down and also with nicely turned braids, looks a little bit tired. But she came tonight wearing something simple, something maybe more modern than she normally would. Gemma sidles up next to you at the bar. Good game. You guys really brought the thunder.
Yeah. They did pretty great out there.
It was impressive. Especially you. I thought you were out. When I saw you hit the ground, I nearly left my post to come help you.
Don't worry about it. My thumb just got broke. That's it.
It's weird. Normally, they say that the better witch wins, but I lost for some reason, and that doesn't quite compute.
Mm-hmm. A mystery for the ages, then.
You want to dance?
Do you? You look like you're about to fall over.
Oh, I just wasn't going to mix up this opportunity for socialization. Got to get up on the social ladder, right?
Right. Up on the social ladder. I mean, if you wanted to climb the social ladder, I'm pretty sure there are better people to talk to than me. I'm kind of just like the weird rainbow girl. Wouldn't you want to talk to...
Rainbow girl! Great job tonight! People like going past and stuff. 2 snitches? Man! You don't see that every day. Yeah, definitely. That's how it normally is, huh?
Well, it's kind of nice to be a little bit higher on the food chain. At least here, that is.
Did Stella give you guys any issue? She can see her out on the dance floor with her boyfriend. I'll show her boyfriend really quick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see her kind of walk over to Shade and Maylis. They seemed like they had it covered, though. They're not really the type to let things bother them. They are not going to be good people to go up against, I'm assuming.
They're pretty notorious. They always stick with each other. At least the four of them. I don't know how they got people on their team. I hear that they've ostracized most of their own year. But you can't deny. No one can. They're pretty good at what they do.
I'm a little worried about Stella, though.
Can I tell you something?
What?
There has to stay between you and me.
Okay.
I've heard a bit of a rumor. It might really mess you up out there.
Oh, no.
I hear she's a legilimens.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Hey, even if you don't win, knock him down a peg.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? If you can't succeed, then make sure the other team can't either.
She nods. And Aurora, I think like nearby you can hear, Gemma, you coming out? Yeah, in a second, she calls out. Dance?
Dance.
She'll smile. You take her hand and you guys go run jumping out into the party. Okay. Let me do some individual scenes here. Let me turn down my music, it's too loud. Okay, with the scene set, everybody's places and what they're doing set for themselves, I open the floor to what people want to do during this little after party. Where people want to go, what kind of people you want to talk to. If you want to coordinate something crazy that's happening, all the better. I can roll a d6.
Shade's gonna Oh, did you want to?
No. If you have an idea, do it.
Shade's gonna. Is Wilfred at the party, or is he like hospitaling?
Oh, definitely. Wilfred's at the party.
Okay.
I think he's
'Cause he got
probably like
pretty fucked up.
Oh, yeah. He's got ice packs all around, like taped around his head, and he's dancing right now.
I think Shade's gonna hop out and just say, "Maybe you should be called Iceman."
He does laugh quite loudly at that. No,
Really,
it was either this or staying in the hospital wing all night. Are you kidding me? I'm
yeah,
gonna pass up on one of the only parties of the year.
no way. Obviously not.
You fucking
Good
have
job
an
out there.
arm on you. You know that?
Huh? Yeah, well, I mean, I've been playing with the Slytherin team since first year.
I've never played Quidditch before, actually.
You hadn't? Why not?
No. I like flying, but being on a team, not really my cup of tea. Especially if it's like, oh, it's for your house loyalty. Listen, I love Hufflepuff. I love being a Hufflepuff. I don't give a fuck about house loyalty.
Yeah, fair.
Do what I want,
Yeah, I do.
Speaking of, I have to throw you congrats, Cougar.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Can you even see anything in those? And he's going to lean forward while he's dancing and take your aviators off and place them on over his eyes.
Yeah, you can see stuff through it.
Are you? What the fuck are you talking about? You're like a dark shade now. He yells.
You also have a concussion, man.
I'm sure he'll be better in a day or two.
Yeah, maybe.
He's gonna lean forward and he's gonna like take off the ice pack from the one side, and he slides very slowly the aviators like down your shirt to like hook it onto your collar.
Thanks.
And he's gonna pull you into dance.
I'll dance.
Fuck yeah, make a performance check.
Oh boy, we'll see. That's a 14.
All right. Let's see how Wilfred does. 12.
All right.
Actually, 13. Um, he's doing some weird fucking moves. I think like the kind of moves that people go, "What the fuck is that?" but are so much fun. He's putting so much of himself into it that you're like, "Of course. How else is he
Yeah.
going to be dancing?" Right? And I
It's
think
gonna
that
be
you
goofier than normal and just mirror whatever he's doing so he doesn't look out of place.
and then on your left, you can see Aurora and Gemma nearby. Aurora, make me a performance check.
Yeet. Hold on. Let me close out all of the. There's so many rolling channels that I see all the time. Performance. 27. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Aurora. Aurora is cutting the sickest of rugs right now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Where did you roll? Oh, I'm on Monday nights for some reason. Thursday nights. 27. Holy shit. You want to know what Gemma got? Wait, let me roll her portents really quick.
She's gonna use her portents on this and not on the game.
Abso-fucking-lutely. This is more important. This is 19 for her. She's doing her best. You absolutely overshadow her. I think that when you pull out the real moves, and quickly, what are the real moves?
Just to be stupid, I really want to say like she just does like the Dougie, like a super good Dougie.
Teach me how to Dougie.
But no, I think with if she's dancing like with Gemma, I think it's
just
sort
like a coin toss,
sort of like a swing style dance.
Ooh, okay. So
Like
you're like
foxtrot.
throwing her around and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, that's super fun. So you can hear like a woo as Gemma is thrust from her feet into the air. They're having fun, Wilfred says to you, Shade.
Man, I didn't realize Aurora was such a good dancer.
You gonna let him overshadow us like that?
I mean, we gotta kick it up a notch, I guess.
And then you guys just do the same moves but more furiously.
Yeah.
Like double tempo.
I think I reach over and I'm like, I need one of these now, and I grab one of the ice packs off of Wilfred's head and put it on mine. Like on my forehead because I'm sweating way too much because we're dancing so hard.
Sarai. So most of the crowd that was petting your dog have dispersed. What happens?
I am debating. I think maybe I guess Chelsea. I guess I would think more of Barkley, and she would think it's been a while since you've gone out. So taking Barkley out of the party to go take him somewhere to go wee.
Okay. So you exit the potions classroom. You're traveling around the dungeons, and right outside the door, you can see A few students are lingering. One of them is alone, however. She's wearing, I think, a maxi skirt and like a cardigan. She's like very like reservedly dressed, but her long hair has been combed down. Billy's here. She looks like she's so nervous and she's staring inside, unsure how to enter or not the party. You come out and her eyes light up. Berkeley! And he like runs up toward her. Are you being a good boy?
So I would just say, unsure of what to say, would just say, do you know sheep recognize people's faces?
Yes, I did. They also generally know that the sheepdog isn't out to kill them. But they can never be quite sure, now can they? She's like
Yeah,
picking up her little dog.
And they get sad when they don't see people for a while. No, I'm just going into tangent now. Facts with her.
I hope you're enjoying your few moments out in the sun. Your moments of fame. I'll be rooting for you out on the pitch.
If you want, you can. If you're a little nervous, you could take Barkley with you. I wouldn't mind it. I think he needs more socializing. If you wanted to hold him while you talk to people.
Berkeley's all the company I need, I think. Except for you.
Oh, then thank you.
Were you leaving?
Oh,
I hadn't even gone in yet.
Just taking Barkley out, and the noise is kind of loud. I just maybe go get some headphones, you know.
Oh. Would you like company?
If you want to, I don't want to bug you if you really want to go to the party. Some people seem to really having a fun time. I don't want to impede on your fun time.
All are in there, but I don't think I was going to go in. I thought I'd give it a good try, but I've never been the courageous type.
Well, we can give your courage some time to get up as Buckley goes pee.
Takes a piss. Takes a pisser.
You can fill up while he lets it out.
She chuckles. And you guys go walking out into the cool night air, exiting out into the herbology area, the greenhouses. Little lights are all around, and Barkley goes for a few barks and goes running to go find whatever fire hydrant awaits him. Whatever bird bath, whatever statuette, whatever bush of flowers, bushel of flowers. Whoever's mandrake assignment, I don't know.
Just go pee in the greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Not going in the greenhouse. Never mind. Not going near that.
Okay. Billy's walking with you. Nice night. Oh, it got so hot down there. I don't know why we didn't do the party out here.
Yeah, I mean, I would have taken any place that's more empty, but then again, I think I just let me go in my room. Empty's funner.
Another one thing I do regret from the parties, I didn't get any drinks or any snacks. Finbar was making them. He always makes such lovely things, don't you think?
Yeah, his. I had some of his coffee when I first got here, and his pancakes. But I think there was something bad with the coffee because I think someone got like really sick from it.
Oh, that's probably just Finbar being himself. I once my hair went bright pink because of one of his his brews.
That's a normal thing.
I was a little worried at first, but he told me that it would go away within the hour. I was a little bit embarrassed.
Oh, I don't think I should accept anything from Finbar anymore.
Oh no, I think it's good. Keeps us on our toes, you know.
If you say so. I'm just still trying to get used to anything. You think being here for a while, you get used to it all.
Do you have a date for the ball?
No, I haven't quite made any good relationships with that. I haven't quite found anyone to start going off on a tangent. I haven't quite seen anyone, or there's so many people, and I'm not sure which one's the right one. And just like her, as like Viper Sarai is saying this, her cheeks are getting like pinker or redder.
It's all right. I think that kind of thing could take time, you know.
Yes, are you thinking of taking anyone?
I thought someone was going to ask me, but maybe I was mistaken. He never did.
Maybe I could help get the ball rolling, as they say. Maybe I could, like hint it at him.
If he's not going to do it, then it's for the best, right? I want somebody who cares about me. You hear a crash nearby in one of the greenhouses. Barclay?
Oh no, not again, Barclay!
You go running forward, and you open up one of the greenhouses. It's your greenhouse. It would be greenhouse 4, and when you fly the door open, thinking to find Barclay, who's like gotten into something, instead you see Juniper being pressed against the table, like the greenhouse table, by Delilah, her rival, of course, in Quidditch. The two of them are making out. They suddenly stop and turn, flicking toward the two of you. Oh, Delilah doesn't know what to say. Juniper is like, Billy, close the door! And Billy goes, I'm sorry! And she's gonna grab it and slam it on you, Sarai. Billy's like fucking red in the face.
I think Sarai would be too, and still has the open mouth, gapped open, like eyes bulging, hasn't said a thing, moved or blinked once.
Then you can hear arf, 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 and he's running from somewhere else entirely different back toward you.
And Sarai just looks over at Barkley slowly and just grabs him and thinks, I think we should just forget this a little bit.
Good for them. Oh boy. I could never. She starts to like get really flustered.
Yeah, let's forget that part of our little chat. Hey, did you know polar bears actually have black skin underneath their fur?
Yes, and the hair itself actually bears no color. It's transparent.
Yeah.
Not white. They're also the largest oh wait, no, not quite. They're and not in the Wizarding world at least. They're also the largest bear type, before owl bears.
Of course. Here, how about to try to forget? Let's make a pact. If we don't have a date by the time of the ball, we go with each other as friends.
Oh, all right. At least it would help me to use my dress. Deal, she'll say.
Just do a little shake, and I take Barclay's hand, like shake it too with her.
There's a big smile. You can hear some like nervous laughter coming from the greenhouse nearby you, and Billy's like, let's head back.
Yeah, I think I'm enough courage to face the party now. Are you?
She nods.
But then we just rush back. Like I think we were like rush back, speed walking.
Hey, Finbar. You're serving drinks. Janice comes over toward the bar. I'll have whatever's tastiest.
Then let me ask you this: what do you prefer, sunrises or sleep?
Oh, sleep, definitely.
One sleepy girl mocktail coming up.
Sleepy girl mocktail. I didn't know that you would name a cocktail after me. She jokes.
Well, nah, that one's not named after you. Still got to figure out a right name for whatever I make that's named after you.
She leans on her hands, looking out toward you while you mix her drink. Any details on how that sleepy girl mocktail is made?
We've got half a cup of pure tart cherry juice, tablespoon of magnesium powder, and lemon lime flavoring soda or sparkling water. But I'd say when he's making it, he does not look away from her. Nothing else is. There's only Janice in his vision. Everything else is fading away.
Holy shit. Okay. Maelys. Because
Yes.
you were hanging out nearby. Drusilla is near you, and she like points toward Finbar and Janice. Is it just me, or are they making eyes at each other?
Oh no, that's not just you. They've been doing that. It's been kind of annoying actually. Cause like you can see it as like clear as day, but they just won't admit it to each other. Or maybe they have, I don't know.
Have you guys professed your undying love for each other yet? Drusilla yells over the bar. Janice looks up and immediately grows red, kind of embarrassed. Shut what? Shut up! I don't have undying love for Dempsey.
It's okay if you do. He makes good food.
Oh, it's just physical, she says.
The way to a girl's heart is through her stomach.
Shut up! Will you guys just shut up? He's yelling over. Finbar, tell them off.
Don't make me serve the both of you the cauldron kisser.
Why? Sounds fun, Drusilla says.
No, that's what your head's gonna need. That's what you're gonna be spewing into when I'm done.
Oh.
Cauldron kisser. I love it.
That was good.
Yeah, it was. Inspiration. So, back to Finbar and Janice. That's embarrassing. Do people really think that we're in love?
I mean, never been in love before, but if it's anything like whenever I look at you, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
When you making my drink or what?
I'm making it. I'm making it. Just to let you
You
know, it's not going to
top
actually
it
help
off.
you fall. Here you go. One sleepy
Slide it
girl
down.
mocktail.
Thanks, Slida.
Yeah, it was that or Merlin, but I don't think anyone would take me seriously if I started saying I was Merlin.
Be a little bit self-conceited.
Yeah. Kind of happy
Plus,
with
Merlin
Slider.
was a Slytherin, he says.
Yeah. Can't really say I can claim that name, but I do get to claim the name of probably best cook in Hogwarts at least, and title I like to wear proudly.
What, your own name?
Yeah, but there's one more thing I like a bit more than that. Can you guess?
She looks down like she already understands what you're trying to say, bashfully.
I get to say I am going to the ball with Janice Verde, and I can't imagine a better title than that.
Fuck 'em, huh? She says toward, Maelys and Lucilla, bunch of haters.
Thanks for coming out here. I know parties aren't usually your thing, but I'm happy to see you.
Well, this one ain't bad. At least I have good company.
I do always aim to please, and I hope I always exceed your expectations.
I will say, she like looks around, trying to check that no one's listening, and then she's gonna lean forward on the bar. You can lean forward toward her, and she'll whisper in your ear, "You do. I do have to admit, you do look damn good in that flight suit," she says. And she'll pull back onto the bar and immediately drink her mocktail in embarrassment.
Finbar also turns red in embarrassment because it's like, I don't know what to do if someone flirts back. What do I do? Thanks for the thank you for the compliment.
Never repeat it.
Of course, never.
I have a reputation to uphold.
I can't go going around ruining your reputation. I got to keep up mine too.
I think you're improving it.
Yeah, I neglected learn how to make some drinks for a while. Can't make them like how they do in bars yet, because oh boy, I don't know if any amount of good food will fix a situation like that.
Where'd you learn to do this?
Spent some time over the summer. Had a lot of free time on my hand. Asked my dad if I could learn anything from him about, you know, I know a lot about food, but drinks are something else people come up, get together for, but can't exactly do that at school.
No, not exactly. And not until we're older, she says.
Yeah, but for right now, mocktails and good conversation. That seems like a good night.
Well, it looks like I think Finbar was given. Yeah, you were given a D4 to a check of your choice. Now would be the perfect time to try to close the distance with you and Janice.
Oh God. Let's face it, I've played
whatever you want to do.
Let's face it, I've played Finbar as he has a plan. As soon as Jin is involved, the plan goes out the window. It's like Finbar's gonna try to slide his hand a little. He's gonna try to hold. He's gonna slide his hand over Jan's and just say, I saw you cheering out there. Definitely made me feel better after getting hit in the face.
Well, you stayed on the ground for a little long. It was a nice view. Make a persuasion check with your added D4.
Oh God, Finbar, this is the most important
To
role of our life.
initiate physical affection.
What a terrible way to describe
Strangely
that.
inorganic.
Yep.
Must
most-
initiate physical affection.
Initiate first base.
This is the most clinical description of it. All right, Finbar, come on.
You can't tell me that that's not what's going on in Finbar's head right now, though.
My God.
Oh
No,
my!
no.
I can't
But you
help-
got
I can't
inspo
help
earlier.
you.
You did. You gotta use that shit.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, 100%.
That was a nat 1 for all you guys watching.
100%. Come on, Finbar. Oh my God, Finbar.
Okay, add your
Oh,
D4.
This is
Oh,
your
you
chance,
did.
The
Finbar.
D4 is already added.
Oh boy.
And I can add a D4 by inspiring him, right?
Yes, you can.
Hufflepuff. I'm Hufflepuffing it.
That sounds
Blowing
wrong in
my
this
Hufflepuff
context.
toward you.
God.
Hufflepuffing.
Don't Hufflepuff him. Janice is supposed to Hufflepuff him.
Yeah, say no. Oh my God. I went a different direction. I went say no to drugs.
Oh, no. I picked a different
Listen,
kind
it
of
is-
puff.
It is multiple meanings, but thank you, Dee Dee, for the D4. Come on, Finbar. Stop fucking up.
I hope the D4.
That's a 4.
Hey,
That's a
okay,
16.
That's a fucking 4. 16. Physical affection
Appropriately-
initiated.
Yeah, appropriately awkward. Physical affection initiated.
At
No,
first, he like grabs her forearm. It's like, wait, no.
No, you're like,
back.
you do that, and you're like, I can salvage this. So you instead lean forward on the bar and then slide your hand down her forearm toward like her wrist and then onto her hand. And you kind of like play with the fingers nonchalantly while you talk to her. And she does not pull away. There's initially, I think, like a shock, almost like a little jolt. But then when you do that suave move with that persuasion check, she kind of holds your hand while you talk to her. Your fingers interlocking, kind of playing with each other. Holy shit! Finbar pulled out the moves, guys!
He's growing confident in the art of
Ooh.
flirting.
Go get. What the fuck is that? I thought it was just a yellow like sun, and then I pulled up the comment and I saw the fucking face there. Windwolf? What?
That just looks like it'd be home on a SpongeBob meme.
It looks great, Windwolf. Thank you for the help.
All right, good job, Finbar. Maelys. Drusilla was beside you just a second ago. She kind of laughed, seeing Finbar and Janice grow closer. Good for her. I didn't think she'd even make a friend, let alone a boyfriend.
Well, we'll see if Finbar fucks it up or not. But he's actually like a pretty cool dude. So maybe Janice will fuck it up.
Janice has her many sides. By many, I mean they're all the same side. Bitch. Now, I love her. She's my bitch. But, yeah. I don't know, maybe Finbar just likes that.
Some people do. I kind of do.
I was just about to ask. What are you doing tonight?
After this?
No, like, you dancing or are you actually getting up there for the karaoke? You can currently see Wilfred and Nolan and Shade are all like singing some kind of fucking bar song. Shade, what song is it?
What year is it?
You don't have to make it timely. If you make it an oldie, then it's almost always, but it's like 2005, I
We
believe.
have to be singing in sync, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
What a great pick.
Fat Boy Slim.
They can't sing Fat Boy Slim.
You just check it out.
Song. I can't think of it right now. Is it
That would be
You
a pretty fun
Are
party song.
My Fire?
That's
Is
Backstreet
that one?
Boys.
Ah, Backstreet Boys.
I would
Shit.
do. We'll sing that though. Why not?
Yeah?
That's fun. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not shitting you. I'm not shitting you. The Juliet Super Cool Party mixtape, just on my end, went to Backstreet Boys. Boys Are Back. Backstreet's back. All right. All right. So
Yeah, we're
Shade
being
is singing
really,
that.
really goofy, singing "You Are My Fire, My One Desire." Yeah.
Shade, make me a performance check, please. Wilfred's the one that's doing the "gonna bring you favor, gotta show you how." He's doing that like weird noise.
That's a 6.
So you guys are up there really vibing because I think
yeah,
most
it's
people are
terrible, but
laughing
we
at
love it.
you
Yeah,
down
like
below.
we're the bad karaoke that everyone
Yeah.
likes. Yeah.
So Drusilla like winces, but like is also smiling, like, oh my gosh, no, Wilfred, I don't think you can hit that high note. Is that Nolan on the falsettos?
If you want me to do that, I'm gonna need a lot more drinks.
Is that a request?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, out of character, I think I didn't understand the tone on. Okay,
Oh no, she's
what
just
was
being
the tone
weird.
supposed to be?
She's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know you were like offering, like, but yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. She goes over toward Finbar. Hey, lovebirds! And then she orders her shit. I will turn you into a bird, Drusilla. That's happening in the background. And Maelys, you're walking around the party, maybe like listening to Backstreet Back, and next to you, Arnesia says, "Good game, sore game."
Yeah, that was a pretty good game. You did really well out there for the first half.
I got really tired during the second, more tired than I've ever gotten before.
Oh, that's weird. Did you stay up late last night? I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but
No, that's the thing. I got like extra sleep. I wanted to hit the ground running, but I'm not petty when it comes to win or lose. Good job out there.
oh,
One
well,
beater
thank
to
you.
another.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should be the beater for Slytherin now. No, I shouldn't.
There is two of us. We could try out as a duo next semester.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not very good. Alan?
What's Alan saying?
He just said we could beat each other off.
Wow.
Sorry.
Morning, jail.
No,
This is a whole 40
no.
episodes, so I don't think.
We could beat each other up. Your mom. Okay. That's when Drusilla comes back with a few drinks. What's the loser doing? Being a good sport, Ernisia says back. Oh, for once. She hands a drink over toward Maelys. What do you mean for once? I'm always like this. You're right, I have no fucking clue. She shrugs and chuckles. You guys dancing? Oh my gosh, are you guys... No. I just got her a drink.
Yeah, are you jealous, Arnesia?
Very. And she's gonna go off and start dancing.
I don't know how to react to that.
Was she being sarcastic?
I don't know.
Like, Drusilla's a little shocked as well.
I mean, you do look really cute tonight.
Well, what?
Yeah,
What, in all my
she's
black? She
yeah,
says.
she's probably jealous that we're hanging out.
Do you want to make her more jealous?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you guys are up next for karaoke. I think you guys sing something fucking awesome. Ooh. I don't know why I muted. You saw her show before, right? Because Drusilla's an actual fucking singer.
Oh, snap.
Do you remember? Like, were you... I'm pretty sure we did it this game.
I
Did
don't
you ever
recall
see her
that.
show?
Uh-uh.
I don't
No?
remember.
Oh, perfect then. All right, you guys are going to sing
I
just
saw
like...
the Ravenclaw band. If
Huh?
that's what's happening here.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
I
the
remember.
Ravenclaws performed. Yeah, they were at like the Autumn Festival or something.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah,
all right.
okay. I thought it was this game. I thought it
Oh,
was
I
this
think I
game.
missed that episode. That's probably why I don't remember.
Okay, now I have to find a new song for her thing, and I don't know if I can think of one. Oh
I have
no.
one. I
Okay.
have one if you need a suggestion.
Yeah.
What's Up by was it Four Non Blondes or the Non Blondes?
The non-blondes.
Come on, yeah, Four Non Blondes. You know that song. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that
a
song.
really good one. All right, yeah. Make a performance check.
And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I said, hey.
Maylee's got a 14.
There we go. Fuck yeah. Funny enough, she got 60. Like, you guys are like singing that like in harmony together, back to back, microphones up to the air. Hell yeah. You guys burn the fucking house down. What's something cool that you do during singing up on stage?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Crowd surf.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I have a cool idea to bounce off that as well. Instead, Drusilla, while she's like playing her song, she's gonna pull out her wand and she's going to like kick you from the back straight into the crowd, almost like as a yikes. But she's going to cast Mobili Corpus on you, and that lifts you up into the. Oh no, yeah, Mobili Corpus. That lifts you up into the air, and you're like floating over the crowd while you're singing. Woo! Everybody's fucking cheering out for that.
Amazing.
And you can see like Drusilla will take a running leap off, trusting that you're also going to cast that or a similar spell to help her to float.
Oh gosh, okay.
Do you know Mobili Corpus?
No, I don't think
Song
so.
Giphy.
I know
That's one
Giphy.
option. That's one option.
I don't see Mobile
Wingardium
Corpus
Leviosa
up here.
as well.
Leviosa.
So Spongify would make it a trampoline, so she'd be like bouncing around with you in the air, and then Wingardium Leviosa would have her actually float with you.
I do know Wingardium Leviosa. I just couldn't find it because I couldn't see. Apparently,
Is it locked in?
it is locked in. Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Swish and flick. She midair boom, hits that kind of like hover, and you guys in zero gravity are singing and swirling around one another up above the crowd. When finally the song comes to an end, you guys drop down together and are caught by the crowd.
Oh my god, that was so good. You're such a good singer.
Thanks. You're not too bad yourself. I've never heard you sing before.
That was the first time I've ever done it.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like in front of people. Usually I just sing at home in the shower.
You too, huh?
Yeah.
And then it hits her. Oh, wait, where's Anicia?
I don't know. I lost track
And
of her.
make a perception check. Okay.
I'm mesmerized. I don't see shit. I got an 8.
So yeah, she's like, where's Anicia? Does it matter to you, Maylis?
No, probably not.
So what do you say when she says that? We have to see if we got her attention.
Oh. I don't know where she went. I don't really care either. I'm just enjoying. This was a lot of fun.
He's saying it like it's over. She puts a
I'm
hand
sorry.
out toward you.
Oh. Like, Maylise will take it.
For dancing.
Oh, yeah, dance. Let's dance.
All right. For me, Destiny's Child, Jumpin' just came on. Leave your man at home. That one.
Oh, I know that song.
Okay.
You can assume all the old people in this game know all the songs that you're talking about.
Yeah, I grew up on Destiny's
I guess
Child.
so, right? I mean,
This
Finbar's
is like
Ian's
junior
my
in high
age.
school for me.
Wait, 10's younger though, right? 10, how old are you?
24.
You know, like a little younger than me. I'm 27. So
I know some of these songs. Like I get like you know like half of them. I'm like I know that one. I don't know that one. I know that one.
yeah. It's like I'm like the tail end of 90s kid, right? I'm 98. So like you'd be 2000s, wouldn't you?
Yeah, 2001. Yeah, I know a bit of them. I remember I remember like a little bit of them.
So the fun thing about this playlist is it's all songs from prior to 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Keeping it going. Good scene, Maylise. Aurora, where did we leave off with you? Gemma and you were dancing, right?
Yes.
When finally dancing becomes too overwhelming, you know, you guys are danced for quite a while together and are now exhausted, especially Gemma, who takes a second point of exhaustion. She's like, this has been fun. I need to sit down.
Yeah, I'm surprised you even dance with how tired you are. She'll like drag her over to get a seat.
Okay. All the seats are taken out here right now. There's so many people just fluttering the few seats that are available. Most people are hanging out and leaning on walls and whatnot. So there's nowhere to sit in the party. What do you do? If you have any questions or anything, you know, like a prompt for me, I can do that too.
Well, plan A is to leave the party. Find somewhere
Totally.
else. Plan B, if not plan A, then just walk up to a random table, scream until they leave.
Well, I mean, you're the winners. You can kind of like, you can try to like, you know, get the table for yourself just
Yeah.
on.
Of course, not very intimidating.
Yeah.
I think that leaving the party is probably better.
Okay. So we exit out into the hallway there, and Gemma takes like a breath. It's a little bit colder.
It's a little
Hey.
less stuffy.
I don't really like the stone benches. Do you? And everybody's at the party. Do you want to come see what the Slytherin common room's like?
I would love to see what the Slytherin common room is like.
Just can't tell anybody, okay?
Across my heart.
She takes you out toward the Slytherin common room. There'll be down a long hallway. Then on the left-hand side, there would be a big empty wall for which you would say the passcode, and a brass serpent would go from the ground up toward the wall and create an archway, and the stone like decays away in an instant, and you're able to walk through. Welcome. This is my home. Make yourself at home. And don't tell anybody I let you in here. They will not let me live it down.
Oh, don't worry. I won't. Is that the lake?
Yeah. Beautiful, right? You get a lot of the bioluminescent things. Taylor tells me about them all the time. But over here is my pride and glory, she says, and smacks A golden-looking cappuccino maker.
What's that?
This is a little Muggle invention. Professor Milne told me about it, so I got it imported here. It's great for mornings.
Does that make coffee?
Cappuccinos,
Does it
not
run
coffee.
on steam?
Jesus.
There's no electricity here.
Indeed, she says. And she opens up like a little hatch, and you can see a place to put charcoal. Why are you laughing? He suddenly gets really, like, self-conscious.
No, this is really cool. You
Really?
found and sourced a whole, type of machine that, I don't know, it would. Muggles don't really use machines like this anymore. We're
She
all
sits down, by the way.
updating and constantly, moving forward. It's never.
What? How are you supposed to get good at anything if you keep changing the tactics? I mean, I've been working for like 2 months trying to get good on this thing.
I think it's all about innovation. Some people are it's easier than others, but everyone, it keeps moving forward. It doesn't stop. They innovate and innovate. Now machines like this would seem pretty antiquated. We all use electricity now.
Oh, come on. We don't have electricity at Hogwarts. What's
But-
electricity again?
But without you, a machine like this wouldn't have any use. So you're
So you're
keeping
calling it
something-
useless.
No,
said-
I'm saying that you're finding a way to keep something alive.
I never knew it was dead, so you can't give me all the credit.
Not dead, just different.
And I want to thank you, by the way,
For
in
what?
Muggle Studies. Everyone was kind of laughing at me, and you didn't last year.
Oh.
I'm not sure I would still be in the class if it wasn't for.
Gemma, you're great at that class.
Oh, I know, but it kind of had a rocky start. I found out that I knew a lot less about Muggles than I thought. You guys are sitting on the same dark leather couch in the little social pit by the roaring fire.
I think the big trap that people tend to run into with knowing things is assuming they know more than they do.
That's exactly what Milne said.
Well, it's something that my mom would say too. The best thing that you should do with yourself is always come from a place where you want to learn more.
Yeah? Like do you think that's the same for everything?
Of course.
What if maybe it's bad to know? Like what if maybe if you knew it, then you could never go back?
Gemma, I believe that if something can be destroyed by learning the truth, then it deserves to be.
Well, what if you lose things in the process? What if you lose people?
The funny thing about the truth, Gemma, is it's not like a thing you can cover your eyes and turn away from.
As soon as you know it, you'll know it forever. And then it's a conscious effort to ignore it at that point. And that's no way to live.
That's why you're Gryffindor. That's why I've always questioned exactly why. I normally don't like Gryffindors, but well, I guess I kind of wish I could be like you.
Are you sure you're not? Oh, houses, blah, blah, blah. You wear green, I wear red, Finbar wears blue, Sarai wears yellow. In the end, when we were all in that greenhouse, we showed up for each other, did we not? You were really brave. Everyone was really brave.
No, Aurora, that was you. You're like a sunburst. I'm sorry, I don't know where that was going. She gets kind of like flustered.
Gemma, I look at you and I don't see someone that I want to put on a pedestal. I see someone that I want to walk beside. I don't know everything. I'm probably not gonna know everything. Actually, I'm exceptionally bad at knowing things most of the time. But I want to learn. And if you let me, I'd like to learn with you.
Courage? No.
And a little bit of something else.
She looks a little confused about what you mean.
And I think Aurora just takes her hand.
That's all?
She will take her hand, thinking about it,
Okay.
and then she will lean over and kiss her cheek.
I'm gonna make a charisma saving throw. I think like when that happens, there's a look of shock that comes over her. Aurora.
I'm sorry, did I push too much?
I think we missed.
Oh. Oh.
Anna? Okay, no. She's going to find courage, and she's going to, when you say "oh," she's going to almost attack forward and try to kiss you. Like eyes clenched tight. I want you, please, to roll for your first kiss.
Damn. All right.
Yep. You can roll whatever the fuck you want to roll.
Magical creatures.
Gemma will be rolling an insight check.
Magical creatures.
21. No. No.
That's a bit of an inside joke. Sorry.
Every time, like, because I've had her do this for her Magizoologist character, and I've been like, yeah, any check you want, and she's like, magical creatures. I'm like, and how are you going to swing that?
There's like
there was one time you were able to, because it was like to like a satyr or something.
No, it wasn't me. It was it's Brooke, I believe, who keeps asking, who like started it first.
Oh.
But I think I also was able to swing it at some point. I will also roll an
Ellen.
insight.
Alan, I'm just now seeing the gifts. We're all
Not
gonna
great.
get away. What'd you
But
get?
it's okay. That's a 16.
Okay. Well, that's that. What do you mean not great? First time?
It's a
First
5 on the
time?
die. You know, I could have rolled better.
Wow, you could have, yeah. She got a 21. So, Aurora,
Shit.
when her lips hit yours, there's electricity that flows through both of you. And she immediately, after like that initial connect, after a beat, her body moves forward. She puts a hand on your cheek and like kind of closes the distance, pushing you back a bit. How do you react to that?
I think given the roll,
Just
she's
before we
not.
fade to black.
I think it's not as smooth as Jim. Like she has to like lean back to like catch herself. But I think she will reach up with like her other arm and kind of put it like around like her to like steady herself. And I think her hair just kind of goes bright pink.
Oh, I like that detail. Wow. No. It goes pink, orange, and purple.
Yeah.
In stripes
Oh, it's like
specifically.
pink. Yeah, just no, I think it's just pink.
What you get what I was getting at, right?
Yes, I think.
Do the lesbian flag. Anyway. And we'll fade from that. Let's see what other people are up to still. Dee Dee. As for you,
danced at.
huh?
I'm getting danced at. That works for me.
So you're getting what? What was the word you're saying there?
DANCED space AT.
You're getting danced at. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, well, that was earlier, right? We're like, 20 minutes later, right? So 20 minutes later, what do we find of Dee Dee and Morgan? If that's where you want to go with the scene, we can go somewhere else.
Let's go somewhere else.
All right. So there is, of course,
we've done that, right? Like
you've done
we've
what?
had that scene with everybody tonight, and we've also had the Morgan Dee Dee scenes before. I just feel like let's change this up.
Absolutely.
Like,
let's make
what
shit up.
random thing happens?
Random thing. Roll
Yeah.
me 1d22. No, 23. I'm in.
22.
23.
Great.
Three. Okay. Cool. All right. You are moving through the party here, and like you push past not pushing past anybody, but you are so large, of course, that it can be difficult to get through crowds. And unfortunately, your worst fear comes to fruition, and a student nearby you carrying a tray of maybe 2 or 3 drinks goes crashing all around onto him. You look down, Nate is covered head to toe in drinks. Oh,
Oh goodness. I'm so clumsy. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. I should have watched where I was going. Nate looks up
Scourgify.
toward you.
Scourgify.
This is Nate, by the way, if
Scourgify.
you don't often have scenes with him. You Scourgify, and he's like, that's not gonna make me any better. Here, can you hold this? He puts the tray up. and he casts out Tertia. Scorchify only works on dirt, he says, and he pulls all of the liquid out and like flicks it toward a drain because he has the potions classroom. Man, I really like this shirt, he says.
I'm so sorry.
Have we properly met? I think I've seen you around.
You gave me some stargrass stuff once when I was in. I think it was.
Yeah, you're star girl, he says.
Stop. That's
I
what
hope that
had
you
before.
you recovered after all that.
Oh yes. Thanks to you.
I have to go get some more. You're on a team with the mixer. You think that you could get me 3 more drinks for free?
Aren't they all free? I haven't been paying.
Well, yeah, because you're a winner, of course.
Oh.
There's no way Finbar has the kind of funds to fund an entire like what is the Dempsey name? Is he just fucking like a billionaire and no one knows?
Well, I mean, it's a wizard school. I presume we're just magicking a lot of this stuff together. But anyway,
It's a no, it's not yours. We do not use transfigurations to steal from the Muggles.
Anywho, well, the least I can do is buy you one for what I did there. Looking at his shirt.
He says, it's fine. Sally got me. We have sort of like a game whenever we're at dinner. It's whoever isn't sitting down, if you call ding, they have to get around for the table, either for drinks or for food or whatnot. So I got up 3 seconds, he says. 3 seconds I got up. I was dinged immediately. They were waiting.
So you just say ding, and then someone else has to buy. That
Exactly.
seems like a fairly easy game.
Hey, you try to keep sitting for the entirety of a party.
Oh, the sitting. Right, yes.
You guys walk over toward Finbar.
Most
He's
chairs
bartending.
are actually quite uncomfortable. So yes, that would be difficult for me.
Slider kind of dropped all my drinks.
I told you, shouldn't have carried that many. Should have made a few trips.
That's us Gryffindors, huh? Act first, think later.
Yeah, it's a good trait to have sometimes. Let me get you another round.
You can see Dee Dee standing with him.
Ah, Dee Dee, how's it going? Saw you out on the floor with Morgan earlier. How was that?
Interesting.
He's got a.
Saw
It's
you
got a-
talking with Janice. How's that?
You know, I think it's going pretty well. I think it's.
Wait.
Good.
Whoa, Finbar. You're closing the deal with Janice? He says. Big smile on his face.
It's not closing a deal.
You know how many times I've found them like keying with each other in the library, he says to Dee Dee?
Love's not a deal. Well, it sort of is.
Whoa, who said anything about love? Finbar, are you in love?
Romance.
Uh,
Right.
right, the drinks. The drinks. You want the drinks, right?
Yes, yeah, I want the drinks.
And
Please.
we're getting. She's letting me get closer, and I don't want to make it seem like I want to get something. I'm in no rush because I'm fine with taking the time.
Hey, I get it, he says. I've been kind of striking out myself. Any of that charm you can throw my way, please do.
I
He
have
kind
lots
of-
of charms. Charms is my best class.
No, hasn't a guy ever like gone up and I don't know, used a line on you? he says to Dee Dee.
Well, side eye at Morgan.
Just the one?
Yeah, it's not very common. No. I'm kind of
Why?
unique.
Can I get something for you? He says to Dee Dee.
You can get your shirt cleaned. I'll feel less guilty.
Hey, Finbar, do you know what takes out whatever the fuck this blue shit is?
Yeah, but you're probably gonna have to. It might be best just to Colovaria, just to look like it was always that color, if I'm honest.
Oh, that's a
Fucking
good idea.
smarty pants. Dee Dee, do you want to help him?
Yeah.
All you, he says. You know Colovaria?
I think I do. Yeah, I do. I
You said charms is your best subject, right?
well, it's time for me to eat my words. All right, I'm gonna do the attempt here. 21. I'm locked in.
You sweet. Yeah, you're able to help him. He delivers the drinks, and then he gets the fuck away from Sam and Sally because like he doesn't want to get dinged again. So he only leaves you briefly. You're like deciding on where to go next until he's already back. Hey, you want to go sit? Have that drink?
Sure.
The two of you guys sit down, finding one of the few seats available out here. Oh no, you know what? Fuck it. No. If I said to Aurora that all the seats are gone, seats are gone. So you guys take off. You end up up in the Oxford building, just one floor above where you are. And I think feet over the edge of like one of the bridges, the viaduct bridge. So you're looking out over there. And he has picked up ice cream. Like for both of you, like a little tub.
Or a big tub in Davey's case.
Well, it would be a small tub for him and a really small tub for you.
A shot.
Mm-hmm. You ever had a blizzard?
I have definitely had a blizzard.
Dairy Queen?
Yes.
Yeah. So like he got like a medium, and then for you it looks like it's a mini. On you.
Is there an ice cream making cantrip? No, probably not.
No, but there should be. No, Nate says.
I'd like to learn that one.
No, it's it's on top of my tongue. The first exemption to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration states that no food can be created from nothing.
Finbar does it all the time.
He's probably conjuring it from somewhere else, he says. Not making it from nothing. Sorry.
Magic has all these little rules. I'm still not. I guess that's why I'm here, to learn them all.
Sorry if I'm being a know-it-all. Sadie
yeah.
and I started like a little unofficial club called Study
You're all here
Buddies.
to learn. Oh, really?
Yeah, we get a bunch of people together, and then we're hoping to make it something bigger, maybe next year, and kind of make up our own club, you know?
Are you good at potions? I've been getting some instruction from Janice, but I'm not very good at potions.
I'm not bad. I'm not the best, he says, kind of scratching his head. I guess you and your boyfriend don't do very well in that class, do you? I always see Morgan blowing up one way or another.
Yeah, we're always just tossing around in there. But it is fun.
So he is your boyfriend.
Well, I suppose we haven't talked about it, but if it just slips off my tongue like that, then it's probably true.
Yeah.
At least for me.
How do you know? He says, kind of kicking back, and he'd take another pint of the ice cream into his mouth.
Well, it's just the way I feel when I look at him. And the time I spend with him. The smiles. Both mine and his.
Yeah, I know how you
And
feel.
all the little antics he gets up to. I don't know. Anyone else gets up to it. Wilfred does the same stuff. I find it quite unappealing. But there's something about his cute little character. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's very
He
unnerving.
sounds smitten. He says,
Well, you did ask. That's what it feels like.
yeah, I guess I know how that feels now. I'm just fucking it up, though. I tried to ask her out to the ball, and like, it did not go well. She thought she didn't hear me properly. I kind of yelled it,
Oh,
and
that
we
party's
ended up.
loud. Yeah.
No, it was a few days before that, which makes it probably a lot worse. She was asking me if I wanted to play basketball.
Okay. Do you
I
like
was so
basketball?
confused. No, I don't even know how to play. And then like when we were starting to play basketball, it became very obvious I didn't know how to play, and I had to ask her to teach me, and the ball hit me multiple times. And dribbling? What the fuck is dribbling? You go like you like flick it the ball on the ground. He's making the arm gesture, and he's all frustrated. Needless to say, it did not go
you
well.
put the ball in a basket. What is this dribbling? Do you bounce it against the floor? Is that what you're saying?
You bounce it over and over again, but not too high, because in the bounce, someone else can take it.
Hmm.
She
Well, did
she
you have
wiped the
fun?
floor with me
Was she smiling?
a few times. She makes fun of me sometimes, and I love the way that like the light catches on her hair, and I am dying. Really. I'm happy that you have
Shall we get
somebody.
you to Madame Pomfrey's?
Do you always take things literally?
More often than I should.
Huh.
But if
I guess
don't
it's just
take
another
people
thing
at their
about
word,
you.
maybe they're in trouble. I don't know.
Oh, no. I'm talking about in here. He says, putting a hand on his chest.
Oh, that's the worst place to have. Oh, we should get you to Madame Pomfrey's.
Like,
We might not have much time.
metaphorically, Dee Dee. Metaphorically. He puts a hand on your shoulder and kind of laughs with you. Like, what if Morgan didn't like you back? What if this whole time he just thought of you as like a friend? Would you want to know? Or would you tell them the truth, or would you just try to be as close to them as you could?
I've always told the truth. A lot of people don't like me for it.
Yeah, but then like, what if you told the truth and then Morgan wanted nothing to do with you? You know, like he wouldn't even be your friend anymore.
It would hurt. But it would give me an answer.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Shit, Dee Dee.
Language.
I think you gave me exactly what I needed to hear. I'm gonna go do it. She's down there at the party, and whatever comes, I should just be honest.
Best of luck.
Thanks. Break a leg. And
1d4.
Oh, nice. No, there's you can't because
It's fine.
it's an automatic fail.
Womp, womp.
Nearby. Shade.
Yes.
You and Wilfred just fucking dancing the night away. You notice, in a lull in the song, it almost makes you like stop dancing for a second. You and Wilfred. You notice Nate get rejected hardcore. It's not
Oh.
like angry or anything, but it's definitely awkward.
By who?
Sadie.
Uh,
She's like, "Oh, that's really sweet. I was like gonna go with somebody that like, that maybe wanted to go with me for like romantic reasons." She says, "Yeah, Sadie. I think the world of you, and I don't want to hide that. And what better than to spend a night together?"
spend
Oh.
the night together. Jesus, this took a turn.
Yeah, damn. Woo! Spending the night together?
Wilfred, stop.
Take her
Rude.
on a date first, he yells out.
Wilfred,
bunch
you're
of
being
people
a
laugh.
dick.
Oh, he totally is. And Sadie gets like all red in the cheeks.
Wilfred.
No, thank you. Yeah, it's it's all good. I'll see you tomorrow. And Nate starts heading off. What?
That's
It's
harsh. No.
Oh,
No.
come on.
No. You take it too far sometimes, man.
Did I?
Yeah. He was getting like heartbroken over there. Didn't you see him?
I don't know. Nate never talks to me. It's because he's always on Sadie's hip.
Yeah. And look what just happened. She said no. She didn't feel like that towards them.
It's too bad. Sadie's cute, but she's kind of like super reserved, She wouldn't be up here singing songs with me.
That's
Chuckles. Meanwhile, you are fucking on fire tonight.
Thanks. That's pretty fun.
It sounds
How's
like
your
a
head,
mixed
by the way?
set of sensation.
What did you say, Cole?
Oh, I was like, how's your head?
I think all better now. And
Okay.
it's like something left my system,
It's what?
Something. I think I sweated something out. He says,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I ate something bad. He chuckles. He was right in that second inning. And he's going to make an investigation check in his mind.
Oh,
And that is an unnatural one.
okay.
Yeah. Fuck it. Is the worst timing, too.
No kidding. Yeah.
You think you're going to beat the champions?
And I don't know. I mean, they came over to try to intimidate us. It's like, you're already 3 years ahead of us.
That just means
What?
that they're scared of you.
I guess, or they're assholes.
Maybe that one.
Which is weird. Like, the ringleader's a Hufflepuff. You'd think there'd be something to that wouldn't be
What, Stella?
bringing it. Yeah.
No. I mean, she's like Queen Bee. Everybody falls in line. And I mean, I can't quite blame them. She is, woo! He like makes a little hot, like licks his finger and then sizzle. Actually, I think wandlessly he'll lick his finger and then put his finger out, and there is a little plume of flame at the tip of his finger.
You're into her?
Water. Not just her, okay? I have my eye out on many, but I don't think that she's gonna be interested in somebody, what, 3 years younger than her?
I mean, you're right. Yeah. I doubt it.
She has a boyfriend. I'd have to poison him first. Unless she's polyamorous, he says. But
I don't know.
anyway, he like tries to quickly change the subject. No. Oh, here. Okay. Who do you find anybody cute like in the year? Like look around. What's your type? He says toward the party.
Shade gets really uncomfortable and awkward and blushes and is like, I mean, uh, I don't know.
Come on, hair color. Blonde, brunette, black. Ooh, something fun like blue. I always love colored hair. He says.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Guy, girl. He says suddenly, like kind of like bringing the scene a little bit more serious. Kind of, he had a smile on. He was playing around with you, and then now suddenly, when you say "I don't know," he's like, "What?" And he pulls into that guy.
Yeah, I
girl?
mean,
He kind of like looks at you up and down, like he's trying to read whatever the fuck's going on.
I mean, probably guy, but
Oh, well, see, there we go. That's at least a type. I did take you for the type. He says.
What?
Hmm?
Oh,
I don't know. I guess I just guessed right. He says, chuckling.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I don't know. I mean,
Although
I
I
don't really
was
care about my
a little
family, but
confused because he always hung out with Mayleys,
well, yeah, she's cool.
but not your type.
No,
No.
I'm not her type.
Oh, I see. I was wrong about that one. He says,
I mean, I might be her. Well, we're just friends. It's not about like that.
"No, it's fine.
I think she has a wide playing field.
I'm a big believer that guys and girls can be friends. I'm not some weirdo." He says, chuckling. Like, Juniper's one of my best friends. She's like my sister.
Yeah.
And Billy, I don't know where Billy is. He's like looks around the party. She said she was coming tonight.
I don't know.
I made her promise that she'd come because she's got to get out of her shell more. I'm always looking out for her, making sure that she's pushing herself because I think it's important for her and being growing up the way she did. And then there's Drusilla, and I always send her a present during Christmas. I hope it makes it to the castle.
It's really nice.
Honestly, I think I have more girlfriends, girl space friend, than guys.
Well, probably because you say shit like you just said to Nate.
Oh, okay. If his ego can't handle it, I don't know. Maybe you're not supposed to be friends with me.
Me? Or Nate?
Nate. No. I don't know. Are you and I friends?
I mean, I don't know. It could be.
Oh, when you figure it out, you can let me know.
I mean, yeah, I think we're friends.
I don't have much of a type, by the way. Just in case you're wondering.
What does that mean? Like, Melis?
Just answering my own question.
Huh.
As in, guys, girls.
Right. No, that's what I was saying.
So you're saying I don't have much of a preference?
Yeah, no, I caught that.
Uh-huh.
It's the Melis comparison. Okay, so what's next on the karaoke thing? What else are we singing?
I don't know. Oh, Levi knows all the best songs. Levi! And that party goes on. And I think that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. Fuck yeah, guys. That was a crazy episode. Thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for playing. Good night, stream.